There we go.
Welcome to the 1-year anniversary. This ain't my show, Brendan Talk.
It says what? It says, wait, are we on live? Because it doesn't say.
Yes, we are live.
yeah,
Come
we're
on.
live.
Okay, so I guess we're working now, which is good. Okay, good.
Come on.
All right, hello everyone. Welcome to my first ever live stream we've done on this channel, actually. Hold on, let me just read through some of the... I might let people in later, but we will see for the time being. But anyways, let's greet people who are in the door currently. If I can go all the way back up. We have Mr. Chisel. Hello, dude. Of course, we have Knight here. We have 20th Century Mogami. Hello. We have Operator Frisco. Hello. Mr. Saturn Gaming and Stories. Hello, man.
You're doing the thing that George always does, blowing the whistle for people who come in.
Because why not?
You know, you can click on their comments to highlight it.
We also have T1 Productions. Hello. Thanks, man. I can't believe I've been on YouTube for 1 year now. It doesn't feel like it. It feels like I've been posting just since yesterday.
You know, my Brendan guessed how many people were on this stream right
No,
now.
bro.
Wait, what? Hold on, what was it, Jake?
My brother guessed how many people were currently viewing the stream.
So, guys, the plan today is we'll be running trains, and we're just going to be talking trains mainly. So I'm just going to get the S2 fired up as well. But for now, let's just run the Mikado for a little bit.
Nice view of the trains there.
And then I'll get the Great Northern S2 fired up. Thanks, T1 Productions. Hello there. Oh, hello there. Maybe I might be accepting people in later, but for now we just started the stream, so we might include people later. But for now, we're just going to have 4 or 5 people for the time being.
What engines are running?
So what engines are running? We're running the Baltimore, Ohio Line Chief Plus Mikado, number 4500 on the inside. And then on the outside, I just got fired up the Premier Great Northern S2. We will be switching out engines later. I'm still deciding which ones to choose from. But it's fair to say for the first stream, we'll not be running the T1 this time because the T1 deserves a break after all the time it's been running.
Alrighty then.
And I do want to give a brief announcement that the T1 of the collection might be upgraded to TMCC, but we will see because it might cost probably around $400 to get it upgraded and all that.
What gauge do you run?
I do O-scale.
Hmm.
I've been doing... Actually, funny thing, I used to do HO for maybe... Let me just turn on the volume of the Mikado a little bit so they can hear me talk. Let me just turn on the volume of the Mikado. Hold on a minute. All right, Jake. Just backstage. All right, there we go. For now, it's just going to be 2 of us because James is going to try and get Jake's mic working.
Oh, okay then.
There we go. It's quieter. So now I can hear you guys better.
Yeah. So James is off to get that
Yeah.
help.
Yeah, he's trying to help out Jake right now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to finish a whistle I was doing. I started last night.
What whistle are you working on?
It's that recording that I found, the 475 with that Frisco 3 chime.
Oh, okay.
There's yeah, I got the audio cuts out like when it went from the start to the idle, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Oh, and it's also, I forgot to do a couple of minor adjustments to it.
Ah. I think we'll run the smoke later on the S2, but for now we'll just run it without smoke. Yes, Mr. Saturn, what is your question? All right, I'm gonna let James is here. All right. Looks like James is back,
The Brendan.
and then we'll let Jake back in, I'm assuming, or
Well, maybe.
So
did
Jake,
did he get his mic working?
If his mic doesn't work, then it's pretty much just the exact same as him being in backstage.
Gonna add him back to the stream, and we'll see if we can get his mic working. All right, Jake, is your mic working or no? Hold on a minute, guys. Yeah, I can't hear you still.
so Jake, that's the one technical issue that people are having. It seems like Jake's mic isn't working.
Yeah. I have a plan to make a top 5 extinct American steam engines. That's cool.
Oh crap! I just remembered.
When do you want to do a top 5 narrow gauge steam engines with me? Maybe in a couple weeks, but we will see since, of course, I have school
Whoa.
and all that.
That depends. You gotta remember that.
Yeah. Sure. I'll be happy to join. Now, one thing I do want to mention about the S2 is that it's actually a replacement, because I'm pretty sure you guys all know about the K-Line Shay that I have. Unfortunately, it broke down literally a month I had it. Of course, you guys already know that, but I sent it out to get fixed. They fixed it once, it worked fine, but then when they shipped it back, it didn't work with no sound. And apparently, I don't know if it was FedEx who did this or whatever, but apparently there was a minor crack in the board, and then it later expanded and causing it to break completely. So currently, Shay 4 is on the shelf at the current time, but there is a possibility that it can be fixed, even though the repair guy could not find boards. So it's pretty sad that Shay 4 is not going to be running for a while, but
Who's gonna fix it?
the money I got from the Shay actually was used to purchase the S2. So this is why we have the S2 here.
Brendan, pro tip:
Yeah?
when you're done reading a comment, unselect the comments.
All right, sure.
There we go.
Yes, what is your other question? Now, the high slur, on the other hand, that I have, Pickering Lumber number 5, that one's still running okay, but I might send it into Sid's trains eventually to get cruise control in it, but we will see. I'm pretty sure it won't be not that much of a problem to do. And then we might have LED lighting put in it. All right. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks a lot. Oh, it looks.
We've got 3976.
I see your Challenger there.
Yeah, it's one of the engines from his. From yeah, it's one of the 3900s.
I guess perfect timing because now we'll have maybe 2 layouts running, but we'll see.
Brendan actually has the Blackhound version of this one.
You mean the standard black version?
Blackhound, same thing. It don't matter.
You're right on that. But I will have to get it fixed eventually, though.
As long as it's not TTG-S, it's good.
All
What's
right.
wrong with TTTG-S?
Okay, so this is TTG-Y.
Yep.
Two-tone gray yellow. TTG-S is silver, and it just looks disgusting. It looks so bland.
I'll give it to you. Yeah, it does look pretty bland.
Okay. I'm planning to make a series called Engines on Nickel Plate Road, but I don't know if I need help. If that's all right. If that's okay. I see, man.
I feel like I'm gonna
That
say
actually, that pretty much has the same whistle that my other Challenger has.
I feel like
because it's
I'm
the
a-
exact same engine.
I feel like a lot of people are capitalizing. Looking at that, I feel like a lot of people are capitalizing off of Amtrak Guy 365's famous engines of the Amtrak series.
That is true.
Because let's see, there's this one, engines of Nickel Plate. There's engines of New York Central, engines of Amtrak, engines of SEPTA. There's a lot of different ones. And I feels like people are like making off the success, which I don't blame. I mean, it is a really successful series.
UP3976, you are cleared outbound.
Oh, hello there, BD. Hello. I've always wanted to make a train series, but I keep canceling them due to school and my heritage project. Yeah, that's kind of been the same problem with me since I did originally have a series planned maybe like 3 or 4 months ago, but since school came back and I've had very little time to do it. I try to post at least maybe once a week, maybe once or 2 weeks at the moment.
Look, you got a strobe light.
Ah,
It's got a strobe light.
yeah, the whistle and the Challenger actually sounds really good. Lionel did a great job. Wow, what an amazing whistle. Yeah, the Challengers,
yeah.
the linebacker Challengers are very nice.
I should be running the big boy right now.
Hello there, Angel from Heaven. Very, very sympathetic and fun. What's an amazing project? Hello there. All right, just call me Angel. Oh, all right then. Now, I don't know if I said some of my videos or not, but the S2 is my favorite locomotive in the collection, and this is the reason because they didn't run through my city. Because they would run from Spokane, Washington to Wenatchee, Washington, and they would later run, and they also ran between Minot, North Dakota, and Whitefish, Montana, pulling the Empire Builder. Can I join, please? Maybe. We will see.
Well, we've got a big list of people, so most likely not.
Yeah, we have a lot of people here. So, like, how'd you get trains? Well, it all happened last year because I was very bored. I was running my mall trains and all that. And then once my friend Mogami got Trains in New Era, I started to really like the game. So then started to get Trains in New Era. or basically I got it, and then I started getting K&L locomotives, and ever since then, I just love Train Simulator. One of my favorite engines, though, from K&L, which was actually my first ever K&L purchase, is the Erie Decapods. I really love the whistle they put on that. Moving? Yeah, I think those would be good. Jeez. I don't know what's going on your side then. Jake's mic is having problems, so he might not be able to join for a while. We might have Mogami join in later, but we will see, because we have a huge group of people. For now, I think 3 is good enough.
Oh yeah, Brendan.
Yeah?
I ended up getting a heater for my room, so now it's not as cold.
What?
I got a heater for my room.
That's good. Brennan, can you call me Saturn? Yeah, sure you can. Hold on a minute. What is your favorite Canadian steam engines?
All right. So
We'll let the other people start.
okay. So first of all, Brendan's making a list on this, but two. Well, we're just gonna talk about top 3 here.
Yeah.
We'll just talk about top 3. Can you be quiet, Challenger? Thank you. Number 3 probably. The those Canadian Burks. I forgot what short line they were.
Wait, the Canadians, like those
Yeah,
Canadian
there actually
Burks?
was such a thing as Canadian Burks.
It was an Ontario short line somewhere. I forgot what it was called. I'm not going to continue until I find out that name. Canadian Burke. We're just going to do a reverse image search of the Canadian
Found it.
Burke.
Toronto, Hamilton, and...
Yeah. Toronto, Hamilton, Ontario, something like that.
No, I think it was like on... No, wait. It's called TH&B. On, like, Toronto, Hamilton, and Buffalo.
Yeah, those things.
These don't look half bad, actually.
Uh-oh. Hold on a minute. Okay, there's a little bit of a blip there.
Seems like they also had Hudsons that looked way identical to the New York Central Hudsons.
What will be your second favorite, though, James?
Second favorite, the CNU2G.
Which one? 6218 or just all of them in general?
It doesn't matter which one.
And then, of course, I'm guessing number 1 is 2860.
Bruh, you're not supposed to say it. And no, it's not.
It's not?
No, it's the Canadian Pacific H1E.
Oh.
Not just 2860 specifically. I mean, yeah, that is my favorite Canadian steam engine, but I mean, we're talking about the whole class here.
Makes sense.
I guess...
Never spoil something for somebody else.
Sure thing.
I guess I'll go next time.
Okay, so I've got a nitpick with 2816. I despise when people call it a Royal Hudson because it's not a Royal Hudson.
Yeah, it's not.
I feel like I'm sorry, but I feel like it's kind of overrated to an extent.
Yeah,
it is cool, but
it is overrated.
The Royal Hudson's better.
Hey, can I do mine then?
Yeah, go.
Yeah, sure.
If it's top 3, number 3 is the CNU2G Northerns. Just any U2G Northerns. The second is the CN E10A. Well, not E10A. No, wait. Actually, yeah, the 08, the class of
bucket whistle.
Yeah, the class of bucket whistle, or 7312. I think that's an 09.
Yeah, 09A.
Yeah, then the first one is the S1B, specifically 3254.
Brendan?
My three favorites. Number 3 would probably be the Canadian National U2G, specifically number 6218. Number 2 would probably be 2860, the Royal Hudson.
And then I know what the next one is.
Number 1 would be 47.
You're nuts.
I really like the little tank engine. It deserves a lot of attention.
You're nuts. No.
I like it a lot, though. It's my favorite
Okay,
Canadian
yeah,
engine.
you're still nuts though. Yeah, I understand it deserves more attention. There's a lot of engines like that, but you're still nuts.
Hey guys, I'm back. Well, welcome back then.
Do you know why it didn't run very long?
Why?
It's fuel capacity.
I guess that makes sense, but they could just use it probably for a short line or something.
Yeah, the Green Mountain was a short line and it didn't run too well. Why do you
Right,
think they
join in
went
one of
with
your-
whatever engine?
Any favorite 44 Northerns? Yes.
So I'm
let's
going
do-
first with this.
yeah,
one.
let's do top 3.
We'll just keep doing top 3. All right.
Can I
Number
go
3.
second?
Yeah, you can go second. Number 3 is the CN U2G. They're awesome. Number 4.
You mean
number
number
2.
2.
Shoot, what was it? Oh, what is it? Oh man.
Yes, I guess we got our next top 3.
Hold on. What was it? Oh yeah, the Great Northern S2. How can I forget? It's right in front of my eyes. Oh, yours is at least. And then number 1, I mean, I'm not even gonna say it. You just have to look at my picture in about now.
Obviously.
Milwaukee Road
Yeah.
261.
Obviously.
Come on, bro. All right, go.
All right, number 1 is the is
Number 3.
no number 3 number 3
Number 3.
is, number 3 is actually the Cotton Belt Northerns.
L1s.
Yeah, the
Oh,
L1s.
you mean the Combat L1s?
See, I
Yeah.
prefer the GS8 over the L1, but they're kind of the same thing.
Yeah, that's why it's the same thing. The second is actually the Potomac's.
Potomac's good one.
Yeah, the Potomac's pretty cool.
And the first one is the Frisco 484s.
You
Of
mean
course.
like the Meteors?
No.
Yeah.
No. What do you mean the Meteors? No, all the 484s.
Yeah, the 484s.
The Meteors were only like a certain number of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
some were painted in the Meteor scheme, and most of them were painted in standard freight black to
Yeah.
haul because they're mixed traffic engines. They hauled freight and passengers. Actually, I'm pretty sure documentaries labeled them as either the most powerful 484 in the country or on the Frisco.
Well, with the booster, the T1.
Yeah, the two.
All right,
are the
Brendan,
most powerful.
you got a tough pick. I know it's probably U2G, T1, and S2.
No, it's not.
Also-
Number 3 is actually the GS4's number 4449.
All right, that was my next guess, and then 2 is but yada yada yada. Get out of here, Reading Fulmer.
No, there's
You're-
actually 2 engines that are tied for number 2.
You can't tie, bro. You can't tie.
There's 2 that I really just can't pick between.
You
though.
can't tie. Just pick one.
For now, let's
and just put as-
just get the main T1 just for number 2. And for number 1, it's the Great Northern S2s.
All right. What was the one that you say was tied with number 2?
May surprise you, but it was actually the Canadian National U2Gs.
It wasn't surprise me. So that's your number 3. I knew it.
Also, I guess I was gonna ask. I guess next we could probably do favorite wheel arrangement.
No, you just throw. 462s is
Any
next.
favorite wheel
Oh,
arrangement?
any favorite wheel arrangement? Okay.
Northerns.
Northerns.
Mountain types.
Mountain. Good one.
Hi, Brendan. Hello there.
Next one was 462 now.
Favorite 462s.
Favorite 462s. All right. Number 3 for me is Boston, Maine 3713. Nice, good engine. Number 2 for me would be the CN Pacific, like 5288. And then number 1 for me is the Canadian Pacific G5. It doesn't matter what G5. If I were to pick one, 1293. But I like them all.
All right.
And I don't care if I don't care if 1278 blew up.
it's overrated because of its explosion. in my
Exactly,
opinion.
exactly. Yeah,
So I
it's
guess-
cool. It's a G5 and yada yada yada, but it's overrated because of the explosion.
I guess number one for me is the not
The
number
three,
one. Again.
start at
Three.
three.
I'm sorry.
We're
okay.
going down from 3 to 1. That's how it
Okay,
works.
Number three is actually also the G5s.
Oh
Any
wait, no.
G5.
Oh wait, no. I gotta change my. I gotta change my number three. I just thought of it. My number three is Dollar Store Daylight, also known as the Sunbeam.
Oh yeah, the whistle.
Oh, yeah,
Dollar Store Daylight.
1246 is better.
1246 is a nice one. And
Yeah,
It's
it is.
underrated too.
It's underrated, and recently 1238 and 1286 have gotten a good amount of attention recently. So I'd say 1246 is sadly getting to the lower end of the G5 scale.
Anyway, number two is the CN is actually
the CN Pacifics.
number one.
They're cool.
I'm a
They
fan of
look like the
railroad.
They look like the B and MP too. The
Yeah,
CN Pacifics.
Okay, number one, foamer of the railroad, the Frisco 462s.
No, those things are awesome. They're not foamers.
No, I said I'm a foamer of the railroad.
Well,
so
yeah, I know that.
expect
But I
it.
mean,
My top three, number 3 would probably be the Great Northern Pacifics.
oh yeah, what is
My favorite is number 1355. That's
yeah,
the one
yeah,
that's
that one.
still
Yeah,
out.
that one. I love that one. That's my number 4.
All right, so number 2. I can't remember what it was. I know what number 1 is. I'm trying to find out what number 2 was.
I know what number 1 is, but what's number 2, bro? I had to think about the Sunbeam. I almost forgot about it.
I have to think because I like the K4s, but they're not on my favorites.
No. We don't need to talk about Pensy here.
Probably my the CNJ G3s for number 2.
G3s are nice.
Also, here's
Number
another
one. Number 1 is LNN number 152.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Also, here's
Throw
another one
another
I see in the
question at us.
comments.
Throw another question at us.
No, I see one in
Alright.
the comments here. Favorite ATSF locomotives.
All right, so my number 3 is 3751. Then number 2 for me is probably 2926. Or you know what? Because why not? Let's just say 2905. The one that's one of them that's scrapped. Why? Because the whistle's on 261.
Any favorite ATSF locomotives?
Number 1, 1316. I love 1316. It's so underrated. It's the last of its class. It needs more attention.
Yeah.
TSR, please restore. Please restore.
I guess I'll go next. Number 3 is number 2929.
2929.
Number 2 is number 2 is 39. 32 is number 3759. It's underrated.
Yes, indeed.
And number 1
It's
is
an
also
excursion stars,
1316.
1316. Let's go. 3759 is also an excursion into that. And to answer
Yeah.
the question, yes, I did say 3751.
So my 3 favorite Santa Fe locomotives, number 3 would probably be 1316. I really like 1316.
Great. We couldn't
Number
go.
2.
We had to go 2 for 1, not 3 for 0.
Then number 2. I can't remember. Oh yeah, number 2 is Santa Fe number 2926.
What's
Now
number 1?
number 1 is Santa Fe number 5011, the 210-4 Texas. That's at St. Louis.
Huh. I didn't expect that. It's a cool engine, but
It's a really cool engine.
I think I'm gonna put. Yeah, I'm pushing 3751 back because now that I thought about it,
See if I can turn
I-
it forward.
I should put 3415 ahead of that because that
It
thing needs
says-
more attention. They need to run 3415 on the main line.
It says the mic is at full volume for Jake on my side. Hold on for a quick second.
What is the most confusing railroads?
The most confusing railroads. Okay, the Pennsylvania Railroad. 2% grades up and down. 2 days to get there. Come on. Nah, I'm just being Rodney.
Let's see if I can get this Jake side working.
I believe it or not, I'm gonna say the Milwaukee Road. I know it's a big shock, but come on, Chicago, Milwaukee, St. Paul, and Pacific
You,
Road.
and then
That's a super long name. And come on, they literally run from Chicago to Seattle.
All right.
Hey,
Here's
Brendan,
another one. Here's another one. Any steam locomotives and electric steam diesel electrics that you've never seen before. Favorite.
Okay, so I can list like every steam locomotive in the world. So what are you talking about? You mean like one that we'd like to see in the future?
Yeah. Yeah, that one.
Well, the ones I'd like to see in the future would be. Well, we'll just keep doing top three. Three, if they can restore it 6325.
It's at the Age of Steam. I can literally drive down there and see that one.
I know, but I'd like to see it run maybe. If not, if we're talking about running, 4449. Two, I'm gonna say the NDM Niagaras. That National de Mexico Niagaras. One, still can't believe I haven't seen 261 yet. So yeah, number one's 261.
For me, if you mean on static display, top three would be the
Okay, here you just,
170.
170.
Yeah, Nickel Plate Road 170.
Why was I blanking?
Yeah,
I've seen 170. Why am I blanking?
yeah, it's like 170. The one of the sole surviving, if I'm correct, it is CB&Q 05B,
Is that 5631?
I think.
Or it's 5633. There's one of them. I've seen 5629. And I know a lot of people get confused because GTW 5969 scrapped and the Survivors 5632 and CB&Q 5632 was scrapped and Survivor 5629. Yada yada yada, get out of here. The 5629 the 5629 story is a dumb story. The 5632 story, you wouldn't cry over it, but you could cry over it. The 5629, no, you can't. It was illegally scrapped and Jensen wanted the money.
Yeah, apparently he tried to sue Metro, lost.
And so he just let them scrap illegally.
All right.
And then the final one for static display 1522.
I've seen that.
Running Everett Railroad number 11, 425 for Arlington, 425 and 90 for Strasburg.
Okay, I'm gonna pause again. All
All right.
right.
For me,
Yeah, you go.
so hold on a minute.
Willamette. No.
So
There's too many questions. Just go.
okay, so for the third engine I've not seen that I really want to see in person at some time would be number 5000, the Madam Queen.
That thing
Then
is supposed to be restored.
Then number 2 would probably be number 1355, and number 1 would be 2584.
You've seen 2584.
Technically, but I was not close. Like I
No,
barely
but you've
saw
seen
I
it.
might
It
have
doesn't
saw
matter.
the wrong thing in
You've
person,
seen
though.
it. It doesn't matter. You've seen it.
Then if
All
we're
right.
talking about I have not seen it up close, then I think number 1 would probably be maybe 611.
Oh, come on. Get out of here.
I really want to see 611.
Now, I would say 2860, but that's a heck of a long drive.
Okay. What extinct steam locomotives would you build?
I'm going first again. I'm gonna keep
three.
going first. Top three. Well, top three, and I start off. Well, number 3 would have to be probably. That's a tough one. I know my number 1. So I don't know my number 2. Number 3. Let's just say. Oh, okay, no. I know my number 2. What's my number 3?
I set Jake's mic volume all the way up, but it's still not working on his
My
side.
number 3, let's say Santa Fe 282. Either 4000 or 3160. Okay, I know, yeah, there's still technically one still out there, but I haven't even found it yet. It's still at the bottom of the river somewhere. 2 would have to be the Penske Q2, the only duplex that actually works. Why T1 Trust? Why? The T1s didn't work. The only duplex that ever works was the Q2, and you're not building a Q2.
You mean
What the hell is wrong with you?
the two
I don't care
prototypes
about the
work, though.
prototypes. I don't care about the prototypes.
All right, let's
6110
have
and
the
6111
I
actually
care about
work.
6110 and 6111 because guess what? They were scrapped. They did it wrong, right? They ran in the empties east and empties west. Look what happened.
Yeah, that kind of answers Angel's one of his other questions was, what rares do you hate?
Okay, no, we'll get to that later. But all right, number one would have to be the New York Central J class Hudson. Anyone, J1A, J1E, J3A. Personally, I would go for an unstreamlined one, but come on, the T1 Trust was gonna build a J3A, but they didn't because they're all Pensy foamers.
Okay, I guess I'll go next. Number 3, J3A.
Yes.
Number 2,
Fighter challenge.
number 2, the Frisco 462s. None of them were preserved, and then we need one back.
We don't need anything, but yeah, I understand what you mean.
Number 1, New Haven i5.
Yes.
They're so
How could
cool.
I forget about the i5?
The streamlined engine like that would look lovely today.
How could I forget about the i5?
So let's just. Number 3 would probably be the Central Road in New Jersey, G3 Pacific.
Oh yeah, Blue Comet
Comet.
Homer over here. And I'm
Now,
not trying to be mean because I do like the Blue Comet.
I do like the Blue Comet a lot, though. It's just
Runner up.
It's
I
just
would
really
say,
cool.
don't love to say it. Runner up was actually the Blue Comet. Not
The
for
Blue
number 1,
Comet
but for
was
number
pretty
for number 3. That was the runner up. Is the Blue Comet.
Number 2 would be a Y6B.
Oh, screw the Y6B. We already have a Y6A. There's like
Number
little to no
one.
difference, okay? We've
Number
already gone
1,
over the plan. We're gonna go to NMOT, steal the parts off 2156, and bring in the IRM, put them on 2050, then bring 2050 on a national tour through Canada and America for 2 years until the foamers finally find us. Then we're gonna take it off in 2860 and go into living cam loops for the rest of our life.
oh my god. Anyways, number
2050 is better than 2156.
Number 1 would be the Great Northern R2s or Z6 Challengers.
That's a good pick.
Okay, and here I have another.
All right, next
Brendan,
question.
guess my favorite.
No.
season. I actually
we
don't
can do
know
that before the
one.
next question.
Yeah, well,
What railroads do you hate?
Yeah. What railroads do we hate is the next question. Okay, so I'm just gonna start. We're gonna go with top 3 again. 3. I think, well, to answer that question, I do think 113 will doublehead with 2102 or 425 sometime soon, but that doesn't matter. I'm gonna go ahead and say for number 3, it's a hard one. I know my number 1, and you guys probably already guessed it. All right, number 3 is a hard one. Real hard. Yes, I agree. 2050 is the best Y class, but number 3, I'm just gonna go ahead and say I can't say that.
I'm guessing it's the Challenger. Is his favorite engine?
I'm gonna go ahead and say we should do favorite roads after this. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know of my number 3.
I mean, you hate Hooters and
Well,
Banshees.
We'll get to that. Okay, you know what? Just for the heck of it, we'll say the USSR. Russian Roadways.
All right.
Two would have to be. It's not really a hate. It's just like I hate half of it. The NNW. I hate the freight side of it. Their whistles were garbage. The Y classes. Okay, the Y3s I love. Well, I don't love, but I like. They're okay. The Y6Bs are overfoamed. Sorry, Brendan. The Y6A kind of same thing. 611's overrated, but the J classes are cool. I prefer an unstreamlined J. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's like a love-hate relationship. Oh, I like dislike Number one is obviously the Pensy. Screw the Pensies.
Except for their chimes, those are pretty cool.
The Pensy 3s. Okay, so that's the thing. When I
The
say
M1s are cool as well.
instead of okay, well now we gotta talk about this.
Okay.
My favorite Pensy engine is not even a Pensy engine. It's a C&O T1, also known as the Pensy J1s, because they're not a Pensy design. They're C&O design because they're better. Did you see what happened? They chose the C&O T1 over an NW Class A. That just shows you the Class A's are garbage. Yeah, I like
Class
them.
A's are
I
not.
like them, but 1218 is overrated and the Hooter is overrated. But they were junk. They were kind of junk. A 210-4 beat a freaking Class A. Come on, bro.
A Class A can beat a 210-4 in tractive effort. You have to realize that.
Yeah, and which way did they choose instead? Huh?
I think they
I
chose the T1 because it's probably the easiest to design off of.
There
Okay.
you go.
I guess I'll go next.
All right, go.
Number
It's hard to pick rares that you hate, like a top 3.
number 3 Metra. They scrapped an engine illegally. Number 2
Times have
Amp.
changed. Come on, bro. Times have changed.
I don't care. They still scrapped an engine illegally, and it's the principle of the matter.
Did I tell you my grandfather saw 5629 run?
Yeah, he's lucky. Number 2 CSX Steam ban, no question. Number 1 Genesee and Wyoming.
Just see my wow. You hate all the G and W short lines.
And number 1
There's a
Genesee
ton
and
of
Wyoming. They banned Steam from running on the Ohio Central. What type of crack are they smoking? Because I want some, because it's doing something.
And now there's a certain thing with CSX. They've changed their mind. Steam, but only 2716.
Okay, then I'll change my mind and say instead of CSX, they'll say NS because they closed their Steam excursion program.
Well, come on, they can't keep it running for as long as UP.
True. Never
Come on,
mind.
come on. They do Steam, but only from their heritages, which I understand. UP needs to do that. We have the freaking 4449 ready to roll, but they just won't let it on the tracks. Did you see what happened? Like about some time ago, an Oregon Rail Heritage employee illegally painted a 4449 into Union Pacific to say Union Pacific on the tender and relettered it to 84449. It didn't work.
So, I guess it's my turn next. I guess
It's your turn.
All right, this is gonna be hard because I already can say what number 1 is.
Number 1. I already know what number 1 is. You're gonna say Milwaukee Road because I hate the Pensy.
No, it's actually the Pensy. I do like a lot of Pensy engines, but it's just kind of like love or hate. I pure hate the Q1s and the S, the Q1, the S1.
Q1s, the S1s, the T1s.
Hey,
The best Pensy T1s are the ones that the Reading
Yeah.
leased out.
please don't read what I put in private chat, please.
I'm reading what you read in private chat.
Yeah.
No, I mean don't read aloud.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
What's the top 3 failed steam locomotives all of you have?
Okay, so
I don't have HO, so can I say real life?
Well, I don't really have a failed locomotive because they all worked.
Oh wait, I have one. And then
You have one locomotive and it didn't really fail. It's a little switch.
what happened? No, it's not the switcher. I have another one. It's an HO. It's an HO ATSF F7, just the F7.
Oh wow.
For some reason, yesterday I tried putting after like a month of sitting. I tested it like a few days before. It worked fine, and then I put it up properly for storage, and then I built the track back up on the ground for a little bit, and then I put the diesel on it. It doesn't work. It won't. The light turns on and everything, but it just won't move.
It wasn't really a jump scare. It was a fact because he's always hated on me for hating the Pensy, and it's weird when he says that he hates the Pensy as well. New York Central Superior. Come
it is
on.
actually surprising, but the Q1 is my least favorite steam engine, so it's like love or hate.
There's 3 steam locomotives that I like. I actually like from the Pensy. It's the T1, the M1, and the Q2.
Also, did somebody say boom?
A boom
All right.
Speaking of boom operator, Brenda, did you see what I did to his Southern 1525?
Oh my gosh.
Did you see what I did?
Yep. Okay, 3 of my failed locomotives that I have.
If
or
you're
had-
talking about failed locomotives, are we talking about like model engines that
yeah,
broke?
models.
Models that broke. Okay, so number 3 for mine would be my Challenger. I fried the board out twice on that thing. 2 would be my Northern Pacific Atlantic. Now, I haven't done anything myself, but it's prone to break because it's got EOB, which is an aftermarket cruise control, and it's probably broken in its time before, so that's probably what it's gonna be. Number 1, I'm not proud of this, but my nickel plate 280. It's had so many problems, and they're all my fault. Yeah, Brendan, I don't think you want to let me even touch your S2.
Hold on a minute, guys. Someone's calling.
There goes the Brenda. Am I the only one who's left? All right, well, for some inside
What?
entertainment here. Oh, you're back. Okay. You were muted. I didn't
All right.
know.
There we go. So 3 of my engines that failed. That's really hard, but I already mentioned number 1, but I'm just going to start with number 3. Number 3 would probably be my first Rail King cab forward.
The Rail King cab forward. What happened to it?
So I originally had a 2014 cab forward. I freaking love the whistle on it to death. It's my favorite whistle MTH ever produced. But
Can't we hear it?
it's not on this cab forward. This is my second cab forward I had.
Like, can you find a video of it sometime?
Yeah, I know there's a video of it.
And to answer that question, are we excited for the 2 T1s to return? Well, I know Brendan is going to be over foaming over 2100. I'm personally excited
I'm
to
actually
see
excited to
at
see
least.
2102 come back too, though.
I'm
Hey.
excited because you're a Reading foamer. But
Also, I found another question we could do top 3 maybe up right here. Which
Top-
engines of series would you do?
which engines of series? Okay, engines of series I would do would be
If you call me a Reading foamer, I'm basically a Great Northern foamer as well.
I would do either Canadian Pacific or engines of Milwaukee Road.
I would do
Frisco.
Yeah, definitely. No, there's no arguments there. Engines of Frisco. No other comment besides that. Engines of Frisco.
Just keep throwing questions at us.
Please,
All right,
it's
so
a good.
I
It's a
want to
cool
it's
idea.
a good one. Just think of the
now,
obscure
number
question you
2
can
of
get.
my engines that failed was the Premier 999 because the board blew on it after 3 days of having it.
I've seen 999. I've been in the cab of 999.
But the number 1 was my Touches.
That's right, you had 2 shaves.
Both of them broke. Both of them did.
Yeah, and my shade broke within 2 minutes of running it. That's why I never got it. My parents recorded the first test run of it because I got it for Christmas one year and it broke. And so then my dad just went scouring over the internet. It's just and found my Legacy 280 brand new in the box for like 200. I was like, bro, what the hell? It's fine though. I didn't even ask for a share. I
Oh,
got it.
hello there.
And for the past four years now, I've been buying my own engines.
I didn't know. Okay, so Kenton Moore said this about the triplex. Like the triplex, it was that type of steam engine that designed them. That was designed would have been the biggest railroad in history, which looked good on paper, but underperformed when it was built. Yeah, it did.
Well, the triplex, as far as wheels, yes, would have been the biggest, but no, the big boy is the biggest engine ever made. And before y'all even say the Penske S1, the engine's shorter, the tender is just freaking massive.
The triplex, okay, if they actually figure out the design, like with the firebox being big, if they figured that out, and maybe if they tried to figure out a way of like keeping the water in the tender, then it probably would have turned out decent.
Oh, and the wheel slip.
Yeah, the wheel slip. Oh, yes, I do. So when I was on the Durango in Silverton, I actually met this person. He was on the same train as me.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
We were both riding 493 at that time.
Also, hey, Brendan.
Yeah?
So, I just now remembered this. Over the summer, I might go to Pennsylvania, and it turns out, by the looks of it, my first stop will be the Everett Railroad.
All
That
right.
is where number 11 is.
And to answer the question about questions, throw any question you want at us, and we'll answer if we feel like it.
Can I ask a question? Yes, Operator Frisco. Sure,
You just
can.
did.
Yeah, you just did.
Yeah.
What do you prefer, the New York Central or the New York Central?
Yes.
Do you prefer steam engines or diesels?
Steam.
Yes.
Yes. Okay,
Steam power.
steam for the history and the coolness, diesel for the efficiency.
And the heritage units.
Well, except 614. 614 is better than most diesels.
614 performs better than 3 Gevos. Come on.
Yeah.
Wait, 614?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just Ohio 614.
It's better than 3 Gevos.
Oh, all
And
right.
here's the thing, like engines that burn vegetable oil, kind of like CB&Q 4960. I'm always talking about that engine. It's number one. It smells like French fries. So you're gonna
Oh my
get a good
God,
smell
that's
of it.
I talked to someone before who ran 148, and that's exactly what they said. It smells like French fries.
Yeah, it smells like French fries. 2, it runs pretty efficiently, and 3, it's more. Well, actually, no. 2, it's more efficiently than anything. And 3,
That also
it's more
Okay.
environment.
What's your
It's
question?
it's more environmentally friendly than a Tesla.
that
Why?
James, and it's also recyclable, meaning
Yeah,
it's
it's recyclable.
so
See,
and it's more plentiful.
yeah, the thing
because-
is that why I say it's more efficient and environmentally friendly than a Tesla is because electric cars run on batteries, and the batteries come from materials in the earth that can never be reused. Once they're done, they're done. Vegetable oil is from vegetables. You can regrow them. And it's also recyclable vegetable oil. It's leftover vegetable oil from places that they didn't have. So
All right, so
Damn,
it's we're
environmentally
about to
friendly
reach an
and
hour.
recyclable.
So we're about to reach maybe an hour. So it's going to be around that time we're going to switch out the S2 for something else.
4960 is the future of steam locomotives.
It is. Do you like jazz?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you like jazz?
You like jazz?
Come on, throw another
that
question.
voice crack when
throw
you
another
did
question.
it.
Throw another question.
How cold is it outside for us? Well,
How cold is it
it's-
outside?
It is
Okay,
5 degrees.
21 degrees here. Get on my
It's-
level.
it's 28 degrees for me.
Oh,
It's
damn it.
5 degrees.
Well, Brendan, you're about to be
Big
hitting real
production.
cold with a lot of snow real soon.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
Like,
well,
with
yeah,
it-
we're about to have
with
snow
it-
soon.
You're gonna have a ton of snow, and then it's gonna come my way, and then it's gonna go to Wyatt.
Yeah,
oh God, knowing Ohio's wacky weather, it's either gonna be a blizzard or a light shading.
Yo, Brendan, look who it is.
what?
Look who it is. It's apples and oranges.
Hello, hello there. Brendan, where are you? I'm actually from Spokane.
Okay,
Okay, how about this? Just for you viewers, top 3 favorite steam locomotives of all time.
top
Yeah.
3 steam locomotives of all time? Okay, 3. Ooh, this is hard. I know my 2 and 1 off the top of my head. 3. Is it illegal if I say a certain era of the locomotive?
No.
Operator
For-
Frisco,
for-
why?
Ferocus 2100. Okay, not actually, but it's cool. It's cool. That's hard because I don't think of that. I think of my 2, and that's it. You know, for the heck of it, UP 4006. It's the best big boy, even though 4014 is the excursion engine. 2 Canadian Pacific 2860, 1 Milwaukee Road 261.
For me, it's number 3, Reading 2100, all eras except for Ferocus.
Nah, Ferocus is the best one.
No, it's not.
Did you know that it ran better on the under Thomas
I'm
Paine's
kidding.
ownership
All
than the Ohio
versions of
Central?
2100. All versions of 2100.
The Ohio
Number
Central
2.
burned it on normal coal.
All right, so
Okay,
we're
go.
about to
Let's go.
switch
Let's
out the
go.
S2
Let's
for
go.
something. I'm gonna have you guys vote of which one you want to
All right,
see.
vote. We're
Run.
gonna vote. We've got. What are the choices here?
We have
List
the
out 3
A6.
choices.
We have the A6, the T1. Wait, no, we're not gonna run the T1 this time.
No,
The
I'm
44
running my
time.
A6. Take the A6 out there. I'm running my A6.
All
And
right,
no,
so I
and
guess
no
we'll-
big boy and no Challenger.
All right.
We've got a lot of the same engines. I just realized
Then
that.
we also have the Great Northern 2 AA82.
So we have the Great Northern R2, the GS4, and the cab forward.
All right, so I guess we'll run the A6 right now.
Hey
What do you
guys,
mean? Nobody voted.
Oh,
And
I was gonna ask, can I finish my top 2?
okay.
then?
So
you
to
can
all
finish your
you
top
guys who is watching on the stream, which engine do you want to see run? The cab forward, the A6, or the GS4?
All right, Brendan, go.
And then we'll see how many votes we have, and then we'll choose which engine
All right.
put on.
Brendan, stop talking so I can finish.
So number 2 is Ohio Central in 1293. I freaking love Ohio.
Yes.
And number 1, Frisco 1522. It's obvious.
Yeah.
Brendan.
Mine 3. Okay, let's just say this. 3 is going to be T1, 2 S2.
No. Specific number. Specific number.
2100 is going to be on number 3, 2584 on number 2, and Postal Line Company number 70 for my number 1 spot. We all know this.
Okay. Here, I got another one, but this time it's not about trains. Favorite theme parks. This isn't a top 3. I mean, just like general favorite theme park.
I don't go to any theme parks.
Oh.
I've been
Well,
I've been a wuss my entire life. What pet do you have?
What pet
Well,
do you ever have?
Well, Brendan's got like who knows how many cats and a dog. I've got my dog who's currently downstairs.
I got a dog, but he's outside. Also, my favorite theme park is actually one in Mason, Ohio. It's the famous Kings Island.
All right.
Remember, I live in Ohio.
Brendan,
so a
how
lot of
many
things
models do you have? That I think I counted.
Too many.
Yeah, I think I counted earlier, and then I think I had well over maybe 30, almost 37 engines at this house, and maybe another 12 or 15 at my nana's.
All right. Well, here's the thing. Like, which engine do you want to watch?
So majority of people are saying Cap Ford and GS.
No. Here's the thing. Yeah, your choices are Atlantic, which I could run mine, Cab Forward, or GS4.
Cap Forward.
My vote's Cab Forward. Cab Forward wins.
Yep, Cap Ford wins.
Okay.
All right, guys.
The next thing we need is just George over here.
Got
Cap-
to move this camera
Cap
out of the
Forward.
way, though.
Cab Forwards intensifies.
Cap Ford's pretty cool.
Just because you spam GS4 means nothing. I count up votes.
1 vote per person. Come on.
Now,
Yeah,
I'm
come
gonna
on. Wait,
So,
no.
we're gonna put a Southern Pacific fruit train behind it,
Wait, I just thought of
or
something.
do you
Brendan.
want just to run it with the Great Northern Coach?
But is it possible for you to double head the big boy and the Challenger because they're both TMCC?
Sadly, there's no front coupler in either.
Okay. Do what I do then. Put them back to back. Just see what happens.
Oh gosh.
That's what I did that with my big boy and my Connie, and it works good. Come on. Yeah. I had to jerry rig a fake front coupler onto the Connie, but it worked. Come on, bro.
So we're gonna put on the Rail King Imperial Cap Forward.
Well, why'd you move the camera back? Nobody
I
wants.
moved the
Nobody
back
wants.
to go
Nobody.
under the table and turn off the power.
Nobody wants to see your butt.
I had to move the camera because I had to go under there. I had to go under.
Nobody wants to see your butt.
Bro, you can literally see his butt right there.
What engine is that?
That was the Cap Forward.
Wow.
It randomly blew its whistle at me. It
Boom.
has the Santa Fe 6. I freaking love that whistle in there. The long go.
LJL doesn't even know. He just called Knight Boo. I understand. That's what his name says.
It's not Boone.
It's Boom.
It's Boom Operator.
It's the Boom.
No, seriously, it's a night. I just named myself Boom Operator because that's what I'm called on Discord.
It's an inside joke. There's a lot of inside jokes. You didn't know models could make noise. Well,
All right, so let's see what else do we.
this
have.
ain't N scale.
This ain't N scale. This is O.
It's fine. You're good.
So we're gonna.
Boom Operator.
Boom operator. What is your favorite C&O engine? I'm just gonna ask that to you all. I'll go last this time.
That would definitely be C&O 2716.
Brendan?
My favorite C&O engine would be 614.
Mine would be
308.
Why? Because I run it.
I just guessed Hudson.
Also, you
No,
know
no,
something
no.
that happened? Oh yeah,
Budson.
James, I remembered something.
What?
A zoo near where I live has a train, and I was actually nerding out about it with one of my friends while we were there, and they actually offered me a job running them.
Wow. That's
They're
fine.
not. They're the fake diesel engines though. But I'll take the job.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So we're
Yeah,
gonna
think
run
about it.
the-
It's literally running a train all day.
Yeah,
I don't.
it's just past the hour mark. Brendan, hurry up!
I'm taking off the passenger cars and trying to find the Southern Pacific freight cars for the cab board.
Well, you know, George has his what, like George is like a 26 car reefer train. Why don't I just call him up?
Beast Hudson.
Brendan, put yourself on do not disturb, please.
I did.
No, because no, do not disturb, not invisible.
What is the ugliest
There we
steam
go.
engine?
What is the most
Obviously,
ugly?
the turbine.
Can you run the S2 class? I literally just ran that. We're now putting up the cab forward.
What is the ugliest steam engine? I know Brendan's most ugliest steam engine.
What?
I'm most ugliest steam engine. I know Brendan's opinion on that, and I'm gonna stay with it. The USSR, what 414-2 or something like that. That thing.
Yeah.
For me, it's the M1 turbine. It looks weird.
Oh, you mean the scared cow?
The C&O M1 turbine. that's the engine. That's the engine that's sunk in the creek of Strasbergen.
Yeah, on Strasbourg last spike, there's near Paradise. You can actually find that. You can find like a sunken M1 turbine. Of course, Soviet Russia makes the ugliest engine. I don't get why people are hating on Russia. I mean, they make some pretty cool looking engines. Also, James, I finished that for skill whistle.
Nice.
I mean, I have 1220. I have 4501's bell on it, but otherwise it's the same whistle.
All right. We almost have the cab forwards train.
You know what? I might publicly release it, but I'll change it out and add the and add the NW4 spell.
You know, I think I'd have to go with that. The Petsy S1 is kind of ugly. Actually,
No,
no, for me, it'd be the T1. The Petsy T1.
The T1 I'm not a big fan of.
Oh
but I kinda wanna
gosh. Oh no.
No,
So
basically the T1 is literally basically just a 4664.
yeah.
No, not 4664. A 484. It's basically a 484 but stretched out.
Best soundtrack used in SJBL.
What's SJBL?
I'm
Have you
pretty
heard-
sure-
Oh,
I'm pre-
San Juan Branch Line.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it
Ghoulies
means.
theme during the Runaway, episode 7. Oh, and Texas Techno from when Wes and Kent pulled their first train on the San Juan. Definitely those two.
Mate, take a look at who commented that.
Oh, it's
Jay Strad. Oh, you did?
of course you did.
All right, everyone go to that channel and watch the only 2 videos on it. Those songs are a banger.
So I can't find
Literally.
the other reaper. So I think we're fine.
Oh yeah, you made this. You made this.
I made it. Yeah, it took me like 4 hours to remix it.
You made it just for me. I'm pretty sure you said.
But it wasn't just for me. No, I made it for myself. You know, that is an awesome soundtrack.
So we put the camera right here for now.
I went just constantly back and forth, like, okay, this cut here, that cut there, merge, boom, perfect.
So I already told you guys this, but I used to have a cab forward before this one.
Yeah, you said that. Who is your favorite YouTuber? All right, I'm gonna probably. That's hard, but I'm gonna probably have to go with Mr. Beast.
Connected.
Night.
Oh my god! I just now realized something.
What?
In Cars 2, there was a car named Nigel Gearsley, and that sounds so similar to a famous builder's name, Sir Nigel Gresley.
Yeah.
All right, we now have the cab forward on.
CPR or CNR? CPR. Canadian Pacific.
CN.
No, because Canadian Pacific. Come on, Royal Hudson.
Yeah, but I like more CN engines than CP.
Brendan, it's up to you to break the tie. CP
Wait,
or
what?
CN? CP or CN?
Also, I love how you renamed the song to just Moonrailer Runaway.
I figured it'd be more easier to see.
Yeah.
Let me just back her up really quick.
Okay, he voted Great Northern. That's not even an option. Get out of here.
Smoke song. I'm just gonna smoke off real quick. Okay, now we're starting up the Cat 4.
Brendan, Canadian Pacific or Canadian National?
Canadian Pacific.
Hey!
Canadian Pacific, sure.
Alright, what is your favorite Canadian railroad?
Canadian Pacific.
No,
Definitely.
I'm doing top 3. Okay, mine. There's not many. No. We're not doing top 3. Mine. Alright, you can go first tonight. Because, second, I guess, because Brendan already went. CN, I'm assuming. Night.
What?
Favorite Canadian engine train? Or, I mean, railroad.
254.
No, Canadian railroad. CN?
CP.
Really? You went for CP? Wow. Well, I'm not going to agree with you because I'm going to say BC Rail.
Now the whistle on
BC
this Cat 4 is
Rail.
absolutely fantastic. It's probably my second favorite whistle in the whole collection. My first favorite has to go to the Commodore Vanderbilt.
Oh, yeah. If we're doing top 3
Whistles
line
oh,
out whistles, all right. So mine would be the GS class 6 chime. That whistle's amazing. Actually, no. I gotta change that. The nickel plate Burke whistle. That is
What?
whistle. The Lionel nickel plate Burke whistle.
Mine?
Two would be the 777 Commodore Vanderbilt whistle.
Yeah.
Or we should just call it straight, the one recorded from 2860. And one would be 261. And that's not just because I love 261, because it actually sounds amazing.
My top 3 favorite O-scale whistles. The third would probably be from the Legacy Mohawks. Those sound really good.
The air raid, yeah.
I freaking love that whistle. Number 2 would go for this thing, the whistle on the Cat 4, and then number 1 has to go to the Commodore Vanderbilt whistle. In fact, speaking of Cat 4, let me just make sure.
The 777 Commodore Vanderbilt, because they made
Yeah.
it.
We're
All
talking
right.
about that.
All right, we've got like 3 questions here. So next one.
Okay, question. Brendan, do you like the New York Central?
No. There's 2 before that. Favorite Burke.
Favorite Burke?
Well, I'm not going to do
765.
What when there's questions like that, we'll just do one. Mine
Big
is
Emma for me.
284.
All right. LMS or LNER?
Pensy or New York Central? Screw the Pensy.
New York Central, better designed, except for whistles, better design.
I normally don't say this, but it has to be New York Central for me. I really like
Come
that.
on, yeah, let's go. New York Central.
All right, here's
and now-
another question.
Hey, Brendan,
LNER or LMS? Basically, those two are British.
okay, basically,
LNER, they had a lot of better designs plus flying
Yeah,
Scotsman.
LNER for me too.
None. If I were to pick, there's only one really British engine I'd like, so I don't even know if it is, but in that case, I'll just say there's only one European engine that I like, and that
What's
is it's 70,000 Bertino.
Yeah, that's a British engine. Yeah, that's a standard BR standard 5. Well, not standard 5. It's a BR standard 7, I think.
And the whistle on it too is actually really good. And it don't look too bad. And then the other
British?
question, does Brendan like the New York Central 5 chime? It's his all-time favorite whistle, right?
Yeah, it is.
There you go.
My all-time favorite whistle would be either Frisco 3 chime or DNR GW5 chime, like the MMD whistles one.
mine would be the Bob or Robert Swanson 6 chime. And no, not not 2101/614's K5LA stainless steel 5 chime. That's considered a Bob Swanson 5 chime, but the Bob Swanson 6 chime I'm talking. Brendan, can you stop with the whistle?
Oh yeah, hey Brendan, you want to know a
Sure,
whistle
hold on.
project? Brendan, you know a whistle project I'm doing in Train Z.
There we
So-
go.
Sorry, Ryan, for calling
There we go.
Bettina whatever, Bettina, what? I don't care. It's just cool.
I think
The Robert
I think
Swanson
it's
6 chime.
Britannia.
I think it's Britannia, yeah, but the Robert Swanson 6 chime is there's only one whistle in the world of it, and it's 2860's excursion whistle. Favorite NYC subsidiaries, PL&E.
Yeah, I was about to say that too.
PLND definitely. Hey, also, hey, Brendan, you want to know a project I plan on doing in Train Z?
Boom operator 1525. No,
No,
Wait,
I'm going to make SpongeBob's the ship horn he uses as his alarm clock. I'm gonna use that and make it into a horn. Favorite Canadian CAN subsidiaries?
Favorite Canadian subsidiaries? Well, it doesn't really count.
GTW. If GTW counts, then GTW.
GTW does count.
So yeah, GTW.
Well, see, there's not many subsidiaries other than. Well, it's not really a subsidiary, but it's a heritage, so I'm just gonna say BC Rail.
Sure, I guess that's my only option. BC Rail.
Well, because there's GTW,
Favorite Mexican
EJ&E.
engine?
Favorite Mexican steam engine? It's the NDM Niagaras, yeah. The NDM.
For me, it's that one engine getting restored by New Hope and Ivyland.
Yeah, it's NDM 3028 at Niagara. Favorite Pennsy subsidiary. Now, if we're talking about that, it'd be none, but because it's actually pretty cool, the Long Island Railroad.
Yeah,
the Long Island, definitely.
I can't wait to see 39 come back.
And the thing is that Long Island 39's whistle, also known as an LIRR3, as I like to call it, that 475 wore it a few years ago. That is the whistle that suits the M class the most. You physically cannot change my mind in that, and you know it's true. The Hooters sucks. It does not fit the M class at all.
No.
That 3 suits it the most.
Agreed.
What is wrong with you, Strasbourg?
Has anyone here found the sensor on the railroad that makes the crossing bell ring?
Yes, I have. I walk the tracks all the time. Favorite duplex locomotive? Q2.
The Q2. Or the B&O N1. That's
B&O EM1 if it counts, because I don't know.
No. It's
No.
articulated. It's articulated.
Okay, then.
Favorite Mexican railway? Well, I don't really have one, so I'm just gonna say NDM.
Yeah, the
NDM.
National Railway of Mexico for me too.
A lot of fruits and vegetables coming out of the Central Valley. They have us riding hard during the picking season.
Also, if someone, I feel like just in case someone asks it, and since I looked into both American and British trains, if someone asked me favorite British railways before the Big Four or DR, that would be London, Brighton, South Coast, and Midland Railway.
What's better, the American Southern Railway or the Brit Southern Railway?
American Southern
American.
Railway.
American, yeah. There's this
No,
group
but
on
the
Roblox
British
called
ones,
this.
the British ones did actually have good locomotives.
There's this group on Roblox called the Southern Railway Fan Club, and it's for the British. And I just went in there and just said, the American Southern Railway is better, and left.
Oh my gosh.
You probably stirred quite a bit of trouble in there.
Have you ever
Have you
heard of the
heard of-
Canadian?
Yes, that was
Yeah.
that was a railroad that the Canadian government merged with to become
Yeah.
Canadian National. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure they also merged with Grand Trunk, not Grand Trunk Western, just Grand Trunk.
Trunk, yeah, just Grand Trunk. Or as I like to call it, the Grand Funk.
Canadian Northern 2850. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna change
Canadian
3254.
Northern 20.
Yeah, 2854.
Oh my
Canadian
gosh.
government can 2854.
2854.
Oh, it's Clyde.
Hey, shush.
What?
Cringe.
Any
Any
favorite
favorite passenger trains? All right.
Frisco Meteor.
Yeah, yeah,
No, my top 3. If we're doing a top 3
we're
again,
doing top
can I
three
go
again. We're
first?
doing top three. Yeah, I
Can I
guess
go
you
first
go
then?
first.
I'll go last.
Frisco Meteor. No, wait.
What do you mean?
Number 3, Hiawatha, Olympian Hiawatha.
Yes.
Number 2, is the what's it called? The Cincinnati, since it ran into Ohio, and I have to
Yes.
auto score right there. Number 1, Frisco Meteor.
Yes. All right, Brendan. No, I go.
Yeah.
3, the Wabash Cannonball.
Yeah, that one. Eh?
2, Sunbeam.
Dollar
I'm-
Store Daylight.
Yeah, dollar store. No, I'm kidding. Actually, the Empire Builder.
Okay, good show. I like that.
1, I mean, come on, Olympian Hiawatha. I mean, come
Yeah,
on.
you're a fan of the Milwaukee Road.
yeah.
It makes sense.
Favorite South African locomotive. We'll get to that right after Brendan.
Red
answers.
Devil is the
So-
only one I know.
So there's 3 that I really like. Number 3 is going to be the Southern Pacific Daylight.
Obviously,
Nah, Sunbeam better.
Number 2 would. I actually don't know for number 2. I actually like the Blue Comet, but it's not on the list. It's my 4th favorite, and it's not a Reading passenger train. It's not the Crusader. Oh wait, I remember what it was. It was the 20th Century Limited.
The
And-
20th Century Limited.
And then, of course, number 1 is obviously the Great Northern Empire Builder.
All right, favorite South African locomotive. I'm
Red
gonna
Devil.
say.
That's the only one I know.
I'm gonna say the whatever engine looks like the New York Central Niagara.
Yeah, that thing.
The Red Devil.
Is that what it's called? I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Okay,
Oh, looks like someone from my school is here.
Caden.
Hey, Caden.
Well, at least it's not the other one.
Mine
Anyway.
is a Super Chief. Yeah, that's another
The
cool
Super
one.
Chief's a good one.
Yeah.
Ever
guess-
heard of 3829? Yeah,
I love 3829.
Yeah,
That-
it's my favorite Texas.
That's my favorite Texas. 3829, awesome.
I actually
Let's see.
covered that one on the Extinct list.
You did. Specifically 3829.
Yeah, not the others, because it deserves to be by itself.
Favorite GTW. Now, I'm going to answer this with pride. 6039.
6039. No,
Oh, yeah,
not
the
6039. 6325.
Brendan?
Also, I saw this one. Favorite Chinese locomotive. 6988. Duh. No, wait, not 6988. One Susquehanna 142.
Susquehanna.
Susquehanna 142.
Wow, Brendan correcting somebody else. I mean, this is Brendan correcting.
Well, actually, it's the Reading Railroad for your information.
Well, actually, it's Bell Bell 142.
And then-
Okay, my favorite
It's over here, Delaware 142. Nobody cared.
my favorite Chinese locomotive is 6988.
Mine, okay, I like the QJs, the SYs, and JSs, but because it needs more attention,
Let's hope we are high on the seniority list for tomorrow.
either 8419 or 7040.
There's our signals.
The 7040 needs more attention.
Let's go get the caboose.
Also known as RJ Coleman 2008. Now, Brendan, answer the Grand Trunk question.
My favorite Grand Trunk Western engine, it would be 6323.
Let's get going.
Favorite B&M engine.
3713 done.
Same.
Same.
And then maybe 3666. Man, that thing is loud.
Also, I'll be right back because I gotta. Oh yeah, I'll be right back.
Congrats on 1 year, brother. Hey, thanks, Caden. Can I help with the top list video? And what's it going to be? It's going to be the Canadian one that's going to be up next. Right now, I'm working on the final scripts for the logging excursion stars. So the first part should be out in a week or 2.
Speaking of logging scripts, I'm currently working on the scripting for the trains Pulse 70.
Nice.
And then right after that list will be Canadian, but sadly, I don't know what Brendan thinks, but in my opinion, or to my knowledge, we have too many people already doing the list. What do we have? 3 people, 4 people?
Yeah,
We don't
I
need 4 people.
yeah. But we will see. I know for
Okay.
the Canadian list we might have 4 people because I might do a top 20.
Top 20. That'd be huge, bro. 20 and 60 better be in the top 3.
It is.
Is there any more questions?
So far, not yet.
Ever heard of the UP?
Yeah, we have.
Santa Fe
Yes.
type. Yes, I have.
What is a logging
One went
locomotive?
kaboom. A logging locomotive is a locomotive that was often seen working with trains of like logging or timber trains.
Yeah.
Like the Shays, number 70, engines that were built mainly to work with in logging industries.
South
Or
African
taking logging
15F or
machines.
25 class. Well, I don't know. So I'm gonna pick or.
Yeah.
Both.
Both.
Because I don't want to pick or.
Yes,
I'm
both.
picking
Both
both.
is good. All right. Oh, the Sunset Limited. How could I forget about that?
Ever Nickel Plate Road Forces 4? Yeah, I've seen number 170.
And I've seen 170 as well.
I haven't seen it in person, but I've seen videos of it, and I want to go see it in person. That
I
thing
think-
should be restored to operation.
I actually think another good question to ask all of us is what is our top 3 favorite 464 Hudsons? Oh wait, no, we already did that.
Budsons. No, we did Pacifics.
Oh wait,
and Northerns.
no, we didn't actually.
Well, you brought it up. Might as well go. All right, I'm going. 3. 5344. And not when it was in Commodore Vanderbilt. When it was the
Wait,
normal.
what's the question? I was
Favorite-
lagging.
Favorite Budsons.
Yes,
Favorite Hudsons?
Budsons.
Budsons.
Same thing.
Whatever.
All right, 5344 because why not? But not when it was in Commodore Vanderbilt. Well, no, it doesn't matter actually. But I'm not specifically talking about the Commodore Vanderbilt. That's what I should be saying. 2. Oh, what was it? No, it's not the Nickel Plate 170. What was it? Oh man, I just had it. Oh, the Wabash Hudson. And 1, the Canadian Pacific H1E.
My number 3, the Wabash Hudson.
Wabash Hudson.
My number 2 is ironically the same as Angel, the ATSF 3460.
The Blue
And
Goose.
the final one, 170.
All right, I can guess Brendan's. Right now, I can really.
number 3.
Is 5441? Wait, no.
No.
That's my bad. Yeah, it is. And then 2 is 2860, and then 1's 170.
You're right. Yep. You just guessed them. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about the Blue Goose. The Blue Goose is really cool. I really like the Blue Goose. I kind of wish that one was preserved, but at least we have a couple Santa Fe Hudsons still around.
Ever heard of the SP 2662 and 482? Yes, I have.
Yes.
Yeah, same.
Oh, looks like someone said their favorite South African engine is the Zimbabwe 15th class, otherwise known as the Bayer Garrett.
I really like the Garretts. They're really cool.
You know, I kind of want to know, how come America never had any Garretts?
Because Garrett's are bad.
Ever heard the Illinois Central Forces?
Okay, so on that, yes, I have, but I prefer the mountains.
Yeah, I prefer the mountains over the Hudsons, although I've never heard of any.
Guess what's my favorite?
I'm gonna go ahead and say Santa Fe because that's
Santa Fe.
It's Santa Fe for sure. That's your PFP. It has to be Santa Fe.
Then again, mine isn't UP.
Mine is obviously the Great Northern.
Mine's obviously
The
Frisco.
Frisco.
Or Kishko.
Kishko's not really a real.
No, but
Only 2 of them made it out. There was
Wait,
3450 and 3463.
I've
Yeah, ever
heard
heard
of
of
the
the US Rail
US
Mikado? Yes, I have. That's what 4500 is. In fact, so let me actually get 4500 running again.
Of the Plymouth locomotive, yes, I have. Those
I feel
little-
I feel so bad. I forgot 3463 even existed.
Yeah, that is one that was supposed to get restored, but it never happened.
Also, I'm gonna ask, who here is excited for Main Central 470's restoration?
Me.
That one's kind of cool. I really hope that one comes back at some point.
No,
Actually,
it is.
this year.
It is getting restored. It's getting restored to operation.
Also, they are still restoring 3463.
Wait,
still
they
on-
are?
Yeah, they are.
I thought they stopped for a minute. Or I thought
Favorite-
they stopped for a little bit.
Say favorite Indian steam locomotive. India had steam locomotives. Favorite Indian Alco. Well, India does EMD and Alco abuse, so none.
Yeah.
But they actually had a lot of Alco and
Here's a question that I have not asked. Well, no one has asked yet. Favorite 282 Mikados.
3254.
Top
Angel.
three.
Milwaukee
Also,
Road L3A.
Angel, yes, there is any UP. From what I know, and a little WP 060 is under restoration.
Yeah, 165. Favorite 482s. That's a good one.
Frisco
Okay.
1522. Right, top three.
Top
For
three. I'm going.
482s.
All right.
1525. I'm kidding.
1525.
2933. New York Central 2933. Oh, I guess no. It's a Mohawk, not a mountain. Oh wait, I shouldn't say that.
It doesn't matter. It's still 482.
The Great Northern Mountain for 2. Eric Brendan, those things are awesome.
What?
The Great Northern Mountains.
Those things are pretty cool. There's only 2 remaining.
Yeah, and Bean Sniff or BNSF did an excursion with it. They literally towed it from a place and then towed it back. I mean,
Yeah,
it counts as an excursion. And then one would have to be, I love 1522, but because I saw 1501 first, I'm gonna say 1501.
My top 3 favorite mountains would be number 3 would be the Frisco T54s.
Yes.
Number 2 would be the New York Central Mohawks.
You gotta pick one, bro.
I already said that.
No, the question wasn't favorite mountains. It was favorite mountain.
Or favorite mountains. Let's just say 1522 for number 3, 3001 for number 2, and number 1 would be 2507. That's the one that went on the excursions, so called.
For me, number 3, Mohawks. Number 2, GN Mountains. Number 1, Frisco 1522. Done.
Okay, well, that's really cool. He designed and patented the locomotives for Plymouth, and Uncle worked there. I've been to the factory, but only after it was abandoned. That's so cool.
Also, let's see. Any favorite 442s or 444s?
All right. Well, 444 is Jubilee, so 2929. That's pretty much all there is. 442. Either SP 3025 or because I've already done this twice.
Deerfield and Roundabout 442.
All right. For me, it's 442s 7002.
That thing is overfoamed, and it's not even the real 7002.
Yeah, I know. Replica 7002, I should say.
Not even replica, just renumbered.
Yeah. Anyway, let's see.
My favorite 442 and 444 would be 2929 would be the Jubilee, and then my favorite Atlantic would be Southern Pacific A6 number 3000.
Wait, I changed mine for the 442. The Hiawathas, Class A Hiawathas.
Nah, here's the thing. I like them, but they're not up there. I know.
LNER B1 or K2? B1.
Favorite steam engine in Japan?
What's LNER? I'm kidding.
Favorite Japanese team?
I actually know a few of them.
DNR D51.
Same.
Mine would be the C11s or the C62.
999999999.
I don't like the 462s because Galaxy Rail, because that one anime made them overrated.
Actually, the C62 number 2 is a Hudson.
Here's an awesome thing. Yeah. Why the hell is there a UP big boy in a Japanese anime?
Exactly. Why is
Yeah.
there a UP big boy? They call it Big One, but it is so obvious that it's a big boy.
It's a big boy.
Favorite 210-2.
3879.
Probably the DM&IR ones.
The
I'll be right
DM and IR ones.
Or the Great Northern ones. Those are cool too.
Actually, I'm gonna be called Foamer for this. Actually, it's the Southern Railway ones.
Well, someone tried to ping me. Well, we have C11 or C12. C11s. I like those a lot.
C11s.
The C11s are pretty cool. I remember watching a video of one of them. I love the whistle on them. So we're going to keep the cab forward on for another 30 minutes, and then we're going to swap it out for a different engine for the last hour.
Favorite two-way door consolidation. Well, that's
Favorite 280. That's really cool.
also Brendan. A tip
Yeah?
for these streams: ignore those random people putting in links. Those are bots.
Yeah,
those are
I know who
bots.
they are. I've dealt with them before.
You always say that.
I've seen this.
You always say you're like, yeah, I dealt with them before.
I've seen that.
Well, clearly you haven't.
I've seen this in streams before.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all have, but you don't have to sound all proud about it. It just makes you more of a target.
Makes sense. No one else have to. C62 or D51?
I don't know. D51. Favorite two-way doors for me. Favorite two-door for me is 722.
Probably C62 for me. Favorite 280. That's a good one. I actually don't know for a favorite 280 because I've seen so many of them.
Hit T-pose or down.
Probably 734. That's my
Okay.
favorite Connie.
Hit T-pose or
Favorite
down.
UP. Favorite UP.
Favorite UP excursion star? 618, no doubt about it.
I was about to say 618 as well.
No, you don't. You like
844. No, I'm kidding.
I've actually seen
I'm
a lot of
white man. I'm
DVDs
ready
of
to kill.
618. I remember when I was younger, I'd always watch 618.
You know what?
I would say 618 because it's the most underrated of them all.
Speaking of 618, I think we'll split it up on the last hour, and then we'll probably run the Union Pacific Harriman.
No, too
Favorite
late.
Fox
I'm already running my Harriman.
Favorite 462 Pacific.
Oh, we already did
Frisco.
that.
Yeah,
we
we
already did
Frisco.
that. Favorite Japanese steam whistle? The JNR5.
JNR5, definitely.
Same.
Brandon, you don't even know. That's why you just say same.
I've heard what it sounds like. It sounds really good.
Same. I've heard it, bro. It does sound pretty good.
Any new questions?
Hey, favorite joke railroad? Hey, Strasbourg.
Yes,
That's
Strasbourg.
Strasbourg.
Strasbourg,
Yeah,
yes.
because we should explain it. Strasbourg, in the bootleg version of Strasbourg. It takes place in West Colorado. We got West Strasbourg.
Favorite Challenger?
Yellow
C6.
boxcar motel. I mean hotel.
Roof's Grove.
Groove's Grove, Lime Place Switch, Apple Crust Hill, and then we have Horrible Eastern 09, Roanoke and Eastern 574 and 116, Government of Canada 21 is 37
No, it's
and
Nation of
98.
Canada. It's
Nation of Canada 21 37 and 98.
I'm just gonna stop these real quick.
And let's see. Oh, and Strasbourg and Eastern number 4.
Strasbourg.
gosh.
No. That's
Gettysburg Railroad number 5. The
Oh
Screamer.
no.
no. It's no. You know how the reading's called? Some people call it the reading.
Yeah.
No. We're gonna call it. What's the opposite of reading? Watching.
Watching.
Watching -4.
Yeah, watching Railroad. Watching Railroad 8.
8.
It's
called The Screamer. 3985.
3976.
the Z6 for me. Any favorite Southern locomotive?
Favorite
Yeah,
Southern.
89.
Favorite Southern locomotive? 2839.
722.
Southern?
Hey,
Well,
Frisco
10.22
1525.
for me.
No
Yeah,
way.
yeah, for score 50-25.
Okay, I'm gonna say people probably don't know the joke about Southern Frisco 1525.
No,
so
they don't.
no, let me just get it into Train's Ed, and if you don't mind, I'll try and show it. The
Oh, you can
joke.
show it. You got to show both versions. Brendan, can you guess which video that Tarit Eric 808 first met you?
That I actually don't remember because I've posted.
You gotta guess, bro. You're not supposed to remember. You're supposed to guess. He could have watched 10 before he commented.
I'm gonna just guess the Commodore Vanderbilt video.
I was not gonna lie. I was gonna guess that, but
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, you want to see the joke about why we joke about 1525, the oil, Southern 1525.
yeah, he's put it on.
Yeah, I'll just add that to the stream.
There it is. So the Southern Oil Star.
There's the tea and dough engine in the background.
And then where's version 2 1525? There's the boom operator.
The boom operator.
Basically, it's a fictional Frisco T-54 Mountain that went into Southern Excursion Service.
Also,
Uh-huh.
I should probably put on the tender.
You put on the tender. Yeah. Anyways, you can stop sharing. Favorite N&W.
We haven't done the mogul one yet.
Mogul, 91.
89. Wait,
Which
no,
is- which-
wait, no.
which-
Actually, I'm
which
actually
is the
wrong.
one that
That's
you just
13.
94.
13 is my favorite.
94, the one at Age of Steam.
Hey, Brady, your train collection is amazing. Hey, thanks. Another one of my friends from school.
Favorite N&W.
614. I'm kidding. Oh wait, no, I got this. 759.
Mine would be
759.
mine is 2156.
15.
We don't need to talk about this again.
Mine would be S Southern Pacific number 7.
No,
Favorite mogul.
no, not these two cringy ghost fuckers.
No.
Not Timothy or Cultural 311. Neither,
No.
both are cringy.
No, get out of here. No, the best ghost engine is 2123. Yeah.
Yes, the best. Wait,
2123.
no. 2581. I think would make a good ghost engine though.
No,
Why not?
because
It suffered an explosion, so
yeah, but it's T1s, bro. 2123.
I guess 2123 makes the most sense.
Which I already covered in my stream.
Really? Okay. Nope.
Favorite 440.
Favorite 440. 440. I'm just gonna. I actually don't know.
This one's hard for me to pick, so I'm gonna say Riverside and Great Northern 98 or 82, either one.
What is the one at the Illinois Railroad Museum?
Do they have an American type?
Yeah, number 16. You have a 440 there.
7659 isn't an N&W engine. I don't
Yeah,
care.
it
It was
Yes,
it was
painted
N&W
up
for
as-
1 point.
Yeah,
It counts.
it was painted up as N&W. It counts.
It was painted and ran on the N&W. It counts.
Yeah.
It counts. Cry about it.
He said he first met you on the top 12 retired steam engineers. That's what I did. I did the exact same.
Oh,
119 from Union Pacific. Then there's also Canadian Pacific 136.
Favorite Shay. Mine's gonna be the Union Pacific Shay.
There's a Union Pacific Shay.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
had
there
a
was.
Shay.
my favorite Shay. Oh boy.
Favorite 480 Mastodon. Well, that would be N&W 485.
I'm pretty sure there were the
Also known as Atlantic Coastline 7034.
Probably my favorite Shay would. That's hard. Probably let's just say Pickering.
Shay
Lumber
5.
for now.
Pickering Lumber Company. You're always talking about Pickering Lumber Company. If you're gonna be talking about the Pickering Lumber Company, why don't you talk about the Nicking Lumber Company?
What about the West Side?
Favorite ghost train? The Cannonball in number 9.
Yes.
When they were racing down the line, just as they passed me by, I heard the engineer cry, "Give her coal, give her coal, give her coal." Wait, I'm just singing the lyrics now. That's copyrighted.
Favorite decapod? That's a really good one.
1630.
Jesus.
My internet went out for a sec. What the hell?
I think we should do top 3 for decapods because there's some good ones.
Alright, so alright, number 1. Number 3 decapod for me would be some sort of Russian decapod. I forgot which number it is. It was 1631 or something. No, it's not that. 2 would be Frisco 1621, and number 1 would be 1630.
My top 3 would be 90.
Ugh.
Oh, we're showing our cameras now, are we?
Oh, it's showing the cameras, eh?
Yeah.
90,
Yeah.
90, the Erie decapods and Frisco 1630.
Erie 2450.
So my 3 favorite decapods. Number 3 would be the I1 essays.
Oh, get out of here!
I love those decapods. They look so cool.
I sure hope 485 doesn't fall into the turntable
Oh
pit.
no. Mine. Then number 2, I think would be the Frisco ones. The Frisco Russian decapods, and then number 1 the Erie ones.
Specific Frisco.
1621.
Okay.
Number 1 would be 2450.
Hey guys, look.
Oh, you're gonna cross your eyes again.
Duh.
Do you like the Pingu show? I used to watch it when I was younger, but now I don't.
Nah.
No.
Yeah, I used to love Pingu as a kid.
Yeah, same.
No, my top 3 shows I watched as a kid were Pingu, Thomas, and Total Drama. It was always on when I was a kid on Cartoon Network, and I would always watch it.
All right, we are getting like 15 minutes away. Nah, we're getting like 4 minutes away from the 2-hour mark.
Yep. We're about.
It is time to pick another engine. So we're gonna throw in the votes. Ready, T1.
Okay, so we have the Reading T1, Harriman, or the A6.
T1.
No, we can't throw the A6 in there again.
T1.
No, we haven't run the A6.
It doesn't matter. We can't throw it in there. It was already in the votes.
Or the Line Chief Plus 2.0 Big Boy.
No, because I already have a big boy.
R2. So we have only maybe a few options. Let me look, see what we have here.
Favorite Thomas meme? Thomas has memes.
Thomas hadn't seen such bullshit before.
We have not run the Pensy M1 yet, or the Hudson.
Oh yeah, M1. Okay, so you get
So
Reading T1, Pensy M1, or
the Harriman.
yeah, you put it.
T1. I say
So 3
T. I
votes.
vote
And
T1.
I vote M1.
I vote T1.
I vote M1. Run Thomas. He don't have Thomas.
Bro, I'm about to change my PFP on
I
YouTube.
cannot find a remote for Thomas. I don't know where he is.
Wait, you have Thomas?
I actually have a Thomas at
Right.
old. So yeah, just put in your votes for one of those 3, and then we'll see which one gets the most votes.
Reading T1, Pensy M1, UP Harriman 280.
So we have 2 votes for T1, 1 vote for M1 so far. We're gonna give it a few minutes. Let me just shut down. We'll run the Mikado for a little bit more while we're at it. James B. Okay, so we have 2 votes for M1 and 2 votes for
2 votes
T1.
for T1.
I kind of want to run the T1 as well, but I already mentioned we're probably not going to do it, but
James Steve.
PS1 or PS5.
PS5.
Well, no, I got this. Hold on. PS5 or PS4? I didn't know the Southern had a PS5.
Yeah, me neither.
It had a PS5.
Who wants to play on a Southern PS4? I mean, come on, Xbox is where it's at.
Yeah.
All right, it looks like the T1 won.
Bro, look.
No,
at
but
my
wait,
camera.
we have 3 votes for the. We have 2 votes for the T1 and 2 votes for the M1. So
No, we have 3 votes for the T1.
Hey James, look at my camera.
I see.
that's gonna be a bit of a problem. So I'm gonna actually have to put the T1 just going at the same speed the whole time and not be away from the transformer.
Yeah, Brendan, take car by car off the train. Just car by car. One,
Here's my heater.
Gotta
Your
turn off the
heater.
power first of all, though.
Brendan, your channel's bad. I'm unsubscribing.
What?
I'm unsubscribing if you run PR. If the M1 wins, I'm unsubscribing.
Favorite Railfan meme. Everything of Rodney Kantorsky. Everything.
Yeah,
Everything Rodney Kantorsky.
It's also gonna be kind of an
that and the at the rail yard
that
meme.
I still haven't got yet. So
That
I'm
and
sure
the
I already told her
that
something
and
about
the
this
at the rail
already.
yard
I
meme.
got a stable from the 2100, but the thing is,
Yeah, nobody cares Reading Fulmer. Nobody cares Reading Fulmer. I'm sure they'll enjoy their time at the rail yard.
Yeah, I remember I have this little bell down here, but you can't really see it.
I'm self-employed princess. Wait, what?
All right.
Hello, self-employed, whatever.
Wow.
That's a pretty nice
Oh.
close-up you're getting right
Oh.
there.
Oh, we're doing the angles, aren't we?
Oh my gosh! What?
Ultra angle forward.
A beast.
Ultra angle.
Oh yeah, remember the Reading Caboose video?
Oh yeah.
I remember how I edited it.
I love how on James's I look upside down.
You are upside down. I'm holding the camera upside down.
Your dog got messed up, Brendan.
That
I'm doing it
video.
for you.
I
I'm
am the best editor.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
doing it. I'm doing
Damn
it, bro. Look, the camera's upside down, bro.
Foam intensifies.
Bro, like my camera's being held upside down.
Brendan, your T1's bad.
You didn't fall for that, wow.
Hey,
Oh,
please stop. No. Never.
never.
You wanna zero?
No.
Even though this is Smarties.
Favorite 460
What are you
10
doing? As Brendan would say.
Well, night's gone. Looks
What
like
the hell happened?
What the? Okay, I'm gonna let him back in. He's back.
I don't know
What
what happened. It just randomly kicked me out. It just put me back until I restarted, I refreshed the menu. I don't know. Now, hey, look, now I'm in front of James now.
That's unfair. I'm disturbing your stream, Brendan.
What's with the whistle? Okay, I bet if I found a 261 on eBay, James would be
Oh,
freaking out.
just give me a
if it was
second,
less
grabbing
than-
something.
UP 3976, you are cleared.
Now, we'll let James run down.
Favorite GFW Trains video? Well, that either Rock and Roll Train music video or anyone that they had me in.
Hey, so I gotta ask, you want to see the only 3 DVDs I have, train DVDs I have? James. James.
What?
I can't hear you.
What do you mean you can't hear? Is it too loud? Is that better?
No, it's yeah. Hey, you want to see the 3 train
Yes.
DVDs I have?
Yes.
First one, I got this one.
Yes!
We're putting a PRR gondole on the train just for the heck of it.
Yeah, I'm showing off DVDs I have, Brendan. I have this one.
I love that one. Favorite Strasbourg engine? 972.
hmm
972 for me.
Next up, we got this one. And then finally, we got this 6-pack.
6-pack of what?
It contains one with 261.
Oh!
No, it contains the first DVD, Extreme Steam, features 261, 1293, and 6325. Extra features being Mount Rainier Scenic number 7, Heisler 2, and number 17. Second DVD
Favorite
called
Gmod
Steam,
trains.
the second DVD is Steam 98, which features a lot of
You have Steam 98? I have that on VHS. It features it features 261 3 times. Come on. Let's
extra
go.
features are 261 on BNSF mainline, 261 on Wisconsin Central. Then there's number 3 working on the Santa Fe, with the extra feature being 4449 to the New Orleans World Fair in 1984.
587 and 844 and a triple header.
Next up is Santa Fe 3751 on Route of the Chiefs. Extra features being 3985. Number 5 is the Union Pacific's Clinchfield Challenge with 3985 as the
676.
Are you guys
Yeah.
talking about Extreme Steam? Because I've seen all of them, I think.
Yeah, that's Extreme Steam. The final one is Classic Northern American Steam, featuring 1218 and 819, with extra features being the last runs of 1522.
Wow. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
All right. T1 is now almost...
Also, look, I got this during when I went to Tennessee last summer. Hey,
the
gotta
last
catch them
train
all.
for the stream will be running as the T1.
Oh God! Ow!
Even though I at least said to myself I was not going to run the T1. I guess we'll have to run the T1. What did you do?
What
Don't worry about it.
He derailed his Challenger.
Baby.
What are you doing over there? Guys, James has directed the train.
Do not believe it. Night went boo boo again.
Night. Oh wait, night's gone again. Well, we now have the T1 on. Let me just get the train moving first.
He's not on my Discord, so his internet probably cut out. That happens sometimes.
There we go. Nice UP Challenger. Yeah, that Challenger James has is really nice.
Speaking of the UP Challenger being quote unquote nice. Hold on. The traction tire just popped off. So I'll be fixing that.
The T1's so freaking loud, it's kind of hard to speak over it. Oh. Looks crap on jerseys. Oh. Oh. Thanks a lot, Bob. Thanks a lot, man. Still can't believe it's been 1 year since I've been on YouTube. Let me think here for a minute. Because there's a couple of 10-wheelers I really do like. My favorite 10-wheeler is probably Texas and Pacific number 316. Why is everything quiet? James is going to be gone for a little bit, so I think he's doing something. So for now, I'm right here running the T1. It's sorry if hopefully you can hear me over this. The T1 is so freaking loud, but once I get it upgraded, it will be quieter. So we'll be okay later on if we do more streams. So what else you'll learn? Yeah, sure. Sure, we can do a collaboration video at some point. Hold on just a quick second.
Why is everything so quiet? Because I wasn't right here.
Well, the reason why, because James is gone.
There was a slight issue. Track and tire popped off on the Challenger. We're the bankrupt railroad.
What?
We're the
Say
bankrupt.
what? Well, I'm gonna put headphones on really quick so I can hear you. It's probably be a better idea. Hopefully, you guys can still hear me like this.
Yeah, we can.
All right, there we go.
No, not now. Unplug the mic.
Okay, let me do that.
Unplug the mic. Just have it.
All right, let me do that really quick. Okay, audio we're gonna do.
Yeah, go to mic settings and select through the camera.
Okay, there we go.
Is that coming from your camera or from your laptop?
It's now coming from the camera, the mic.
That's much louder. Go back to what you first had it at.
I had it on this mic.
No, before then.
Oh, before that? It
Yeah.
was on the microphone.
Put it back there.
All right. Let me do that. All right, is that better?
Put it back on the laptop mic.
I did do that. Is that all right?
Feel like it's on your headphone mic.
Am I right or no?
Yeah, you are. It's on your headphone mic. Do the internal camera, not the codec.
All right. Virtual. All right. I know it's too loud. Nope. This is probably the best it's loud. Still no, or is that better?
You're still on the headphone mic.
Strange. It says it's on the freaking. All right. Can you hear me better now? It's on the webcam.
No. Go to the internal microphone.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
Internal, not headphone.
I'm not even on it. Hold on. Let me change it. Let me just go with haircut on this really quick. Let's do it that way. Alright guys, it's the first time me doing a stream with trying headphones. Let's see if these work. Oh yeah, stop T1. Alright. This better?
Whatever.
Still no?
Whatever.
Alright. Alright. We might have another person joining us, but we'll see.
Speak louder.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
We might have another person joining us.
Yeah.
Physically, if he wants to join. So I guess we'll let him join then. Here's the boys, a good friend of mine on Discord. Right, there we go. Now we're gonna have a third person play once again.
Alright, traction tire is back on.
What's going on over there?
Traction tire fell off on the Challenger. It is lit back on.
Okay, is this better?
Yeah.
So that is what I had it on before.
Yeah.
Now, okay, now it's working.
Don't speak to me while I have my headphones off.
All right. Hopefully cameras. Okay, there we go. Here we go with James and Brendan.
Favorite video from yours? I don't know. There was 3 I really liked.
Same. There's actually 2 for me.
I'm gonna say your most recent one.
I got a big boy video. Nice. I really like the big boy. I've seen 3 big boys in person.
I've seen 3. What are them running?
I have not seen 4014. The only ones I've seen is 4023, 4006, and 4004. Well, now we have Jersey boys here. Jersey boys here.
Hey,
Hello.
what's up?
Nothing much. We're just running trains, pretty much.
Maybe I should get some trains running in a sec. Let's see. To be honest, I don't even know what to run. I was doing sound sets with Matt. We're working on my GP38.
I guess. No.
I can run anything though. I just can't run the GP30. Oh, I can run the GP38. I just can't do the PFA.
I guess the mallet then.
The Mallet. I guess I can put it on. I don't usually like running it because it's so loud. Even though I've tried turning it down and it sometimes doesn't run right, and it's horrible to put on the layout. But I can run it. Let's see if we can get it up first.
Looks like LJL wants to join as well, I guess. I guess 4 people is pretty good enough. I might decide to upgrade the T1 to TMCC at some point.
Will you have it just normal TMC or more of like a cruise control TMCC?
So there's actually no TMCC inside of the T1 at the current time. There's just all it is just Rail Sounds 1 in it. I'm thinking maybe upgrading it to TMCC with sound in it.
I would say upgrade it with TMCC and Rail Sounds 5.
That's probably what I should do.
And then get some sort of cruise control in it as well. So that way they won't end up like my Camelback.
I know that pain. I have a Harriman that has that same problem.
Yeah, the Camelback. I actually double-headed my TMCC Camelback with my Legacy one, and it worked better.
Really?
Yeah. And I recently somehow fixed the headlight on my 8005 somehow.
Really?
I thought it was burnt out, but then all of a sudden I turn the volume knob, and then the light turns on.
Interesting.
Okay, gotta add it again.
Well, now we have LJLs join the party.
Yo, how's it going, guys?
What's up?
Going pretty good. That whistle on that Mallet is amazing.
Yo,
It's
how's it going,
2860.
guys? What's up? How's it going, guys? Alright, I just turned off the stream. It was kind of distracting a little bit.
Alright, there we go. I'm thinking I'll take a break of the Team 1 since it's so freaking loud I can barely.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Too lazy to change the brake bar, so just gonna do the
Did you guys see the new video I made of the Train Simulator Academy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. That's actually my very first train sim video from Dovetail. But I did made like a Gmod and a Trains 2019 video before.
Okay, so which one? I'm switching to either the A6 or the Harriman because the T1.
Harriman!
Harriman!
Alright.
Is it a Sutter Pacific Harriman or is it a UP?
UP.
I like the Southern Pacific ones a little bit better.
This one is not a legacy.
Oh.
The legacy one.
This is
That's
a
what I got.
MCC. This is the first running.
I might put my Blue Comet on, so that way I have something running on the interlude.
Ooh, hello. What do we got here? We got GFW Trains.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, he just commented.
Oh.
Yeah, I just replied back to him. I told him, you know, he should do train sim videos.
I'll send them my 515.
Alright.
Who thinks I should put the Blue Comet on the interlude?
I want the blue comment.
see if I can actually move these cars off without knocking over this.
Now we have the Harry bin running.
What number is it?
324.
Is that an actual engine number, or is that?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
Except mine's a little bit different because when I got it, the marker lights are different colors. They're slightly different colors, and then on the cab, there's actually no number on it.
Ah,
So I don't know if like the guy who previously added
is that the classification lights?
what?
Was that the classification lights?
Yeah, the classification lights are different colors.
Okay.
Which sometimes want to work and sometimes don't. Let me see if I can get them working on this thing, because sometimes they do not want to work.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to put on the Legacy Camelback for a bit. I haven't ran in a while.
I think the Camelbacks did pull the
Blue
Blue Comet. Yeah, from
One
time to
did
time.
92. It was an Atlantic type. I'm just putting on the new Legacy one. I don't feel like running the TMCC one. I could double head them. Actually, do I have the screw to double head them? I do. I could double head my two Camelbacks.
Oh, you got two?
Yeah, I have TMCC and Legacy, but I hate running the TMCC one.
Nice. Hey, are you on Steam, Mr. Jersey Man?
Yeah, but I keep forgetting my Steam name.
Do you want my Steam name?
Just send me yours and then I'll add you later.
Alright. It's just simply LJL Railyard.
I keep looking at the Legacy Camelbacks. I mean, not the Legacy.
Actually.
The Legacy 280s. They look cool, but I might have this one upgraded to Legacy at some point, or have cruise control put in there.
So you play Gmod Jersey Boy?
Yeah, I play a couple sometimes.
I do
Okay.
play Gmod as well sometimes, but
774.
trains.
I do have a Gmod server that you guys can join.
Alright, Legacy Camelback out. I just gotta start it up. I started the wrong thing.
What is your favorite 2662? 1309.
Speaking of 2662, that's the thing that I'm running on the outer loop.
Ah.
That's way too loud.
I really want to get one of those Camelbacks or those mallets at one point. They're so cool.
I know one day I'm gonna get the Blue Comet version. I want it
The
back.
Blue Comet one looks really cool.
It's good. It's the only thing I don't like about it is the blue is too light.
Yeah, it is.
But when you see it in person, it looks really good. Like when I went to a train show and saw it, where I bought this Camelback, it was really nice.
To make all the fans happy, and I think 10 minutes, as for the last 30 minutes, we're going to put on the 4449.
Oh, which one?
The Proto Sound 1 version, the original one.
Is it the ATF or is it the Daylight?
The Daylight version.
My favorite. Does anybody here do HO or 00?
I used to do HO, but I don't anymore.
I have HO stuff, but it's in storage. I don't have the space. I would like to get into
29, 33, and 2001. Yes, I have. I've actually seen both of the blocks in person. I've been in the cab in 2001 as well.
Wow.
It was an awesome experience. I actually talked to the museum there, and there has been plans of trying to restore it at some point, like the friends of 260.
Oh yeah.
But I talked to them how much it would be to restore, and they said around $3.5 million to restore the Molmach fully to operational status.
And there's literally nowhere where it can run.
I think NS would probably run it, but they're very strict.
Maybe. Yeah, I saw a news video about that. It was on their local television.
Yes, I have heard of Galaxy Railway.
Yeah, I'm a big anime guy.
So right. In your guys' opinion, should we put the 4449 on in literally 5 minutes, or should we put on something else?
4449.
What do the others think?
Keep the UP on.
Anyone else? So far, I have 1 vote for SP and 1 vote for you.
Keep the SP. No, put the SP on.
All right. Let's see what the people in the comment section think, or the live chat think. So the votes in the live chat, guys, is going to be either we're going to have the Harriman keep going, or do you want to see the PS1 4449 go for the last engine from the stream? So far, we have 2 people voting for SP. Well, 3, because I kind of want to put that on, but we'll run the Harriman for a little bit, and then we'll see what people say.
Alright.
So I started the stream a little bit late, so we're probably going to go past 4 for this, so when it becomes exactly 3 hours. Because we started a little bit late, because we were trying to figure things out. So we have 40 minutes left in the stream, and we'll put on the 4449. Most likely.
Nice. Okay, I got an interesting topic.
Yeah?
So, what do you guys think of the 2 other steam locomotives that Kishko has?
Well, 7040/2008 is awesome. I'd love to see it restored. And 587 isn't theirs.
Oh yeah, I know that. I think somebody bought it. I think some private individual.
Did. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, some private individual from the Indiana Transportation Museum bought it. I think the guy was anonymous. I think.
Yeah, he was.
I just like I do appreciate the 2716, but I'm honestly more interested of what's going to happen to 587.
Same.
Because, you know, it's just doing nothing, and if they bought it, why not just start rebuilding parts? Yeah, start doing something, like maybe raise money or something for 587. But you know what's interesting? Both 587 and 2716 have an interesting reversing system. So, Brandon, are you familiar with screw reverse?
The Harriman's so fast. I only have it on 10%. Oh god. Slow down.
Wait, they have screw reverse?
Alright.
The only thing I don't like about the Harriman, just like what Jersey Boys problem for the NC Jersey Railpan having with his TMC Camelback is that they go very fast and they shoot right off and they don't go at the same speed the whole time.
You see, mine is fine if I have it connected to a legacy Camelback or another legacy engine. It works fine. But when it's on its own, it sucks.
Yeah, it's just that's the problem with this Harriman. So I think we should put on the 449 now.
I could double head them if y'all want to see it.
Sure.
Well, actually, I gotta get the screw from the H10. I just realized that.
It's just really interesting because the Harriman has this problem, but yet my A6 doesn't.
Alright.
And the A6
Well,
is
the H6 isn't that more later TMCC? Because my 8005, the 2662, that's TMCC as well, but it's a later TMCC model.
The Ronnie was made in 2000, but the 86 was made in 2001. So they're a year apart.
Well, one has Odyssey and the other one doesn't.
This one does.
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah?
Did you know that 2716 has a screw reverser?
No, I actually didn't.
Do you know what that is?
Maybe, because I've heard before, but...
Alright, so basically, instead of a normal Johnson bar, it's like you turn a dial, not a dial, but like you turn a wheel and it takes forever to go in reverse.
It is.
CNO 308 at DNR has that, and it sucks.
It's a pain. Like for the Brits tell me that it's a pain when it comes to switching, but it's a miracle when it comes to pulling trains. The Brits say they hate it when it comes to switching cars.
Oh, yeah, it sucks.
But it is power reversed. I know 1225 is powered screw reverse. Huh. The screw reverse is basically a solid wheel without just basically a big old disc.
We're now putting on the GS4. With the original coaches that were cataloged with it.
Ah.
Well, not cataloged. They're made the same year, but
okay.
they were in the next catalog after the Daylight.
I would like to see a CNL Burke. I've been in the cab of Nickel Plate Road 779.
Nice.
It's actually literally on my YouTube channel. You can check it out.
I actually didn't know that Fort Loud in the cab was 779.
Yeah, they usually don't open the engine up for open the engine's cab up, but somehow I got into the cab and it was really nice. And that engine was also screw reverse. I should say powered screw reverse because it does have a power reverser, but it is using a screw reverser.
Ah.
So when sometimes they say power reverse, they're basically for people that don't know about steam trains. It literally means the circle thing that connects to the reverser, the bar connecting the reverser to the Johnson bar or screw reverser to the to the rods. So. Whoa!
That's an awesome look on that camera back there.
Yeah, I'm using the Reading T1 whistle. I could probably run my Legacy H10.
I actually don't have any legacy.
Did you say you have an H9?
And H9?
I heard someone said they had an H9. I might just be hearing things.
No, I don't have an H9.
The Lionel, for some reason, with the Pennsylvania Lions H10, they put H9 builder plates on it.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put on my H10. The one with swinging bell.
I mean, there is a legacy engine I do kind of want to get at some point, and it's maybe one of the camelbacks. I just don't know how to quality control this right now.
Has anybody seen Has anybody seen a nickel plate GP30 before?
No, I didn't even know they had GP30s.
I have. I've been in the cabin blowing the horn on one.
Lionel's gone more interesting now because most of the stuff is kind of underpriced now. I mean, the only thing in the new catalog I can say is at a okay price is the Class A's.
Lionel, I don't know what they're doing with their prices now. I do not know what they're doing, but their coaches, some of the Amtrak coaches, the 2-pack, that's $200. I was actually gonna buy that until I saw the price.
Yeah, that's $100 per car.
It doesn't make sense. I get that shipping rates went up, but you really gotta make everything go up by $100 to $200 in value. That's not right.
Especially with the... Okay, their 210-4s is what I'm mad at the most, because I wanted to get one of those so bad.
I was thinking about getting the Pensy one. I don't know why, but I was thinking about it.
But they're $1,750, and it's an empty...
I'm still gonna get one of the 2-coach pack, because I want a cab car badly.
If I have to get a 210-4, which I probably will at some point, it's going to be an older MTH model. Because here's what I don't get. The premier 210-4s, the Santa Fe ones, when they were first made, they were like, $1,100, but then Lionel, all they did was put like all stuff in, which is not that expensive. Yet the top is 16 or 600 or 700 more dollars. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get an older MTH one and have nothing.
All right, we're gonna play some train jockey. Are y'all ready?
What are you talking about?
We're gonna play chicken.
Oh my. What username is this? I can't really pronounce it. He's asking about what I'm talking about.
James's Trains?
No. Yeah, he's asking about James's Jersey Rail fan and I.
Right, cookies. Bachman or Lionel? Lionel. Ever heard of the Frisco 484? No, I haven't.
Brandon, you might want to watch this.
Why? What's going on? Oh, the H9.
LGL, watch one of my videos, which is cool. Well, all your videos are cool, man.
What a perfect day to run trains.
Yeah, no problem.
So,
Alright.
for James's, but there's actually maybe hope for my K-Line shade to return. But the problem is, the board is blown out, but even though there's someone that can possibly fix it, it's the gearing that I'm worried about the most. Right, it is time to run the last train of the stream. The 4449. With PS1. Do this.
What is your favorite Chinese locomotive? Well, that's an interesting question. Are you asking me or are you asking Brandon? I would probably be the guy to ask that question because I actually am kind of an expert on Chinese railways.
There you go. Pilot trucks are going.
Okay, so if we're talking steam, it would probably be either the QJ or the SY. So, for diesel, it would be the DF Win class, the double N diesel. For electric, I don't really like Chinese electric locomotives.
There we go. We have the daylight running now.
Hey Brandon, I'm gonna ask the same question. What is your favorite Chinese locomotive?
Chinese
Yeah.
6988.
I just simply said the QJ.
8419.
Just any QJ. I actually do have a QJ, and I'll probably make a video on it. Ever heard of the Canadian Pacific 28? No, sorry. Ever heard of the Canadian Pacific 482? No, I have not. But have you ever heard of the Canadian Pacific Northern Type?
Yes, I have.
Yes. Yes, same to me. Both of them are preserved, I believe. 3100 and 3101, I believe both are preserved.
Mr. Satellite Gaming, what is your favorite Canadian Pacific locomotive?
I've been lucky enough to see the 4449 in person twice.
Lucky.
Not in operation, though. Running. Since the 4449 actually did go through Spokane at one point. Actually went through Spokane a few times.
Yeah, it did when it went to Michigan.
And when it pulled the American Freedom Train, and it also did an excursion from Spokane, well, not from Spokane, I think from Portland to Spokane, I think. Yeah, where it was a trip in the early 2010s.
Yeah. I would like to see 4449 in Chicago again.
Have I ever heard of 2860? Of course I have. I own one.
Lucky. Mr. Satellite Gamer, I got an interesting question for you. What is your favorite LJL rail yard video? Good sir.
I've also seen 4460 as well.
Yep. That's a nice engine.
What they were talking about, from what James told me, what they're going to do is once 4449 supposedly goes down for another inspection, they're going to take 40 while 4449 goes down.
Huh.
Supposedly.
Okay.
Which will be so cool. Because we need to see the GS6 running.
Honestly, I really wish that somebody preserved a GS2.
Oh, the GS2s are cool too. I almost got a Lionel model at one point.
Oh. The only thing I don't like about there's two things I don't like the GS2s. I don't like the cab, and I don't like the headlight design.
You mean the single beam?
Yeah, I'm more of a two beam. I think it looks more interesting.
Favorite New York Central locomotive? That's a good question to all of us. 3001 for me. What about the other people we have in this room, though?
For me, I hate New York Central.
Really?
I absolutely dread New York Central. I hate everything New York Central. If you're going to ask me what's my favorite Penzi engine, then I'm all in. For New York Central, it's pretty much nothing, but I may watch a couple of videos on the Hudsons.
The Hudsons are pretty cool, though.
Yeah. I won't debate that.
Kind of wish one was preserved.
Yeah. But at least we got its rival. We got two rivals, the two K4s.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, actually one's getting restored to operation right now.
1361.
Yep, probably my favorite engine of all time. Ever heard of the Northern Pacific 4A2?
I love those.
Yeah. Basically, it was literally the railroad that started that wheel arrangement.
My favorite is number 2626.
Is that one that Timken had?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's my favorite too. Actually, I can get one in trains.
I actually have it in trains.
Really?
Yeah, I have the Trains Forge one.
Yeah, that's the one I want.
Warning,
Actually,
they start off very slow.
You can change that. So LJ, you like 2860?
yes, I do.
You want 2860 in trains?
Yes, Trains Forge should make one because I know there's one in trains, but it's like super not great, and they even use the cheapy cabs.
All right, I made one.
You made one?
Yeah.
All right, I wanna see it.
All right.
And it has one of them actually has the whistle from the Commodore Vanderbilt, which is the real whistle from 2860.
Yeah. One of
Really?
them, one of them, I had Brendan record the whistle from the 777 Commodore Vanderbilt because the real one is from 2860. In fact, my 2860, I actually got upgraded to TMCC and it had that whistle put in it.
Which one is it? The air one or
No, the six chime.
the 76 chime? Okay.
Well, it's the 70s and up. I love that whistle.
I'm actually more of the air whistle.
The air whistle's good, but I mean the six chime is just more my cup of tea.
Yes.
And plus my O-Gauge one is the BC Rail version, so it's only appropriate.
Yeah, but they also use the 5 chime a lot too.
Yeah, they did.
I think did all CPR Royal Hudsons had air whistles, or was it?
Yes, they all had Aero 5 chimes. Well, actually, they're not on air. They're on steam, but excess steam. It's not like a full steam whistle. It's just a button and steam just shoots through it.
Okay, so it's like very light.
Yeah, it's like 50% steam, 50% air.
Okay, so it's a mix.
Yeah, it's a mix.
Okay.
However, like the excursion whistle, the 6 chime is off superheated steam.
Okay.
Yeah, I sent you the link on Discord.
I will check that out later on after the stream.
Yep, we have 15 minutes left.
Man, I really should do a live stream.
You really should. This is my first ever one. The beginning was alright. We were trying to get someone's mic working, but unfortunately it didn't work.
Maybe if I figure it out, I'll do a live stream as a surprise.
That'd be cool.
I'll figure out how you guys can join. Favorite Boston and Maine 284. I am not familiar with Boston and Maine.
Well, why
Like
are you
I s-
asking?
Boston
Why are
and
you asking?
Albany thing.
Why are you asking us which one's our favorite? If what, we just have to pick a random number?
I literally know nothing about Boston and Maine.
Why don't you
Like
ask
I
us our favorite fallen flag?
Fallen flag, Milwaukee Road.
C&J on the wing.
Pennsylvania Railroad.
I know the most about Great Northern. That's the main railroad I know the most out of.
I think there is a 462 from the Great Northern that's still
There is.
around. That is actually my favorite Great Northern engine, other than their Northerns.
You mean 2584, the S2s?
Yeah, I actually seen it. I've seen that engine
You're
briefly,
so lucky.
like literally 2 minutes.
You're so lucky, bro.
I'll have to ask.
Brendan, what do you mean?
I did not get to see it up close. All I saw was the
You
number,
saw
and that
it. It
was
doesn't matter. You saw
I
it.
think I have a picture of me with the engine. I'll probably share it on my Facebook.
I want to see it up close.
I know
That's
soon
what
I
wanna
should be
see.
getting my B6 for the layout because I've been needing a switcher.
Favorite 060, either 4466, probably
Favorite
4460.
C&J 113 since it's still around and in service.
That's my favorite too, 113.
You see, the 060 I'm
70.
getting is actually C&J 101.
Really?
Yeah, but it's a Pennsy B6 dressed up as a C&J.
CN 7470 for me.
Because of the
What?
CN6.
No, that's not just because of it.
Favorite 210-2 Santa Fe type. I don't like Santa Fe 210-2s. If we're talking about Pennsylvania Railroad 210-2s, I like those.
Oh, Santa Fe 2. Favorite Santa Fe 210-2. Probably the QJ.
Yeah, that's probably mine.
Mine would be I think the Blue Wasabi and Iron Range ones.
Demonio.
Or the PRR ones.
The PRR ones are nice, too.
Yeah. Does anyone make the PRR ones at no scale?
Actually, yes. One company did, but they're really hard to find.
Is it brass?
It's brass.
Okay.
Were they made by Third Rail?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. Yes, Third Rail.
How did I know?
How did I know?
Favorite 210-4? Pennsylvania J1A.
5011 for me, the Santa Fe one.
It's funny how there's a J1A tender still around, but there's no more engines.
That tender is actually an M1 tender. Which tender are you talking about? The one that used to be behind 4483?
The one that the T1 Trust is using.
That's an M1 tender, actually.
Oh, I thought it was a J1A tender.
There is a J1 still around, actually, but it's buried.
It's buried. It's buried.
It is?
Yeah.
It is?
So basically, it derailed off a bridge and slammed into a hill, and eventually just got covered up by ground. But it's under an active NS mainline, so they can't dig it up.
Man, I wonder how much it would be to dig it up.
They're probably going to dig it up, I know that.
Now I'm thinking about it. I wonder how much it would be to dig it up.
I don't think NS would be interested.
The one that's stuck under there is number 6435.
Nice.
And I know that because everyone kept saying it was not on the list to be cut up.
Favorite 080, the New York Central's USRA 080s, and the ones that the Jersey Central had.
My favorite 080? Probably the New York Central ones, too.
I had one,
Electric
but I
10
sold it.
mile.
I had one a while ago, but I decided to sell it because I barely used it.
Okay, what about favorite northerns for everyone?
And New York Central
260
Niagara.
261.
I literally have a boxcar with a New York Central Niagara on it.
Mine's the S2, of course.
You want to know something funny? The New York Central boxcar that I have that has a Niagara on it, it's not even the Lionel Niagara, even though it's a Lionel boxcar. It's the Williams Niagara.
What?
I'm not. I'll show you. Hold on. When it comes around, I'll show you. It's literally the Williams Niagara because you could tell by the pilot wheels. And I literally only bought it because it's my favorite. It's one of my favorite engines, and it's got my birth date on it. Oh, I stopped the wrong one. I stopped the Camelback by accident. Come on. I accidentally stopped the Camelback. Whoops. Favorite 010. There's such thing as an 010.
Yeah, there is, but they're... I don't even know... Okay, there is such thing as an 010, but there's not that many of them.
The strangest switcher that I know of would be the 0880.
I love that Camelback.
CC1.
The CC2s.
No, I like CC1s.
I thought it was only C1 and then CC2.
No, it's CC1 and CC2.
All right. So
C1,
this is the
CC2,
boxcar, and then it literally has the Williams Niagara on it. It's not even Lionel.
Oh my gosh.
And it's a Lionel boxcar.
Yep, it's Lionel. It's Century Club, 2001 and 2005. Favorite? Ever heard of the 2666? Yes, the Blue Ridges and the Alleghenies that
Yup.
the Virginian had and the C&O had, but also other road names had them. They just had them as different road names. I'd love to get a Lionel Legacy Blue Ridge.
I'd love the Blue Ridge more than Allegheny.
Same.
The name sounds better too.
I'm going the exact wrong way.
You know, everything about that H10 sound-wise is the exact same as my standard 280 except the whistle.
And the swinging belt and smoking whistle.
I said sound-wise.
Oh.
The Camelback has the same whistle as the H10. I just don't like using it.
Favorite Prairie, Leona, Northern number 4.
McLaren number 25 for me.
Just wondering, what's everyone's favorite Pacific type?
152.
I said this earlier. I can't remember.
My favorite is the C&J G3s and G4s. I have a G3.
Same, but it's a Rail King Rugged Rails one.
Mine is Rail King Imperial.
You're so lucky.
I want to upgrade to Legacy, but they're so hard to find. I'm getting so desperate that I might just get an MTH Premier one. Favorite 482 New York Central Mohawks.
Same.
You know,
1501.
MTH took a New York Central Mohawk and slapped a C&J logo on the tender. I'm not even joking.
I remember that.
I was gonna buy one. They did that, and then they did a Berkshire in the C&J Red Baron scheme.
Well, there's a PS1 Blue Comet on eBay.
Yeah, but I don't like PS1 locos that much. There's only like one PS1 loco I like.
There's only one PS1 local I like, and that's the Unstreamlined J.
That's
They usually
PS2.
post on too. Favorite 464 New York Central Hudson's.
Nickel Plate Road Hudson's for me.
2860.
Well, we have 5 minutes.
I was gonna switch out the Camelback for something else, but we got 5 minutes, so I'm probably not going to. I could run 3194.
Ah.
Yeah, I have a Lionel 3194 with customized ditch lights. I think I might run it because I think my H10 is squeaking. Favorite 460? I'm literally running my favorite 460 on the inner loop.
Mine is 316.
I'll bring it over. Here's my favorite 460. Perfect stop.
774.
Mine would have to be.
I'm probably since I'm gonna shut the power anyway to put on the 3194. I'll probably put on the 772 but I'm not gonna run it. I'll just put it on just to show it.
I'm back.
Well, we have 5 minutes.
Alright.
Favorite 462. We kind of already said that, but mine's the G3/G4.
I think Canadian Pacific had a G3 also. It's actually at Steamtown.
Yeah, but the G3 I'm talking about is the C&J specific types.
Okay.
I'm gonna put on 3194, and I'm gonna have to figure out why this H10 is squeaking.
I think because of it needs oiling.
Probably.
I
gotta
know
cl-
my engine's like crazy. Pretty much.
Now,
I run
3194 isn't gonna look right running behind these steam era freight cars, but I don't feel like switching them out, so I'm just gonna run it behind them, and I'll get out the 772 from under the layout. Boom, second Camelback.
I got a question for the chat. So, how much do you guys want to see a LJL Rail Yard and Brandon's Trains collaboration video?
Brendan.
Brandon, dang it! Why do I screw up names?
I'm not even gonna I'm just gonna leave it like that. Does that look fine, even though they're not even coupled up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyway, do you guys want to see it?
Yeah.
No, then I want to hear. Okay, guys in the chat, do you guys want this to be a thing?
And here's 3194.
What is your favorite Challenger? Is it 3985? Yes.
My favorite
Mine-
Challenger would be the D&H Challengers.
Mine would be the Z6.
Ours trains like the D&H Challengers.
Yeah, I know. He's a big fan of them.
Yeah.
There is a Line Master model of one.
Yeah, but it doesn't look that good.
Yeah.
All right. Let's add 3194. I forgot my Camelback started up on its own, the TMCC one.
So, what collaboration video would you like to do?
Well, a history video, anything.
History video? Okay.
I customized the ditch lights on my 3194 so that way they were actually red and blue.
Wow.
It kind of works, but it kind of doesn't.
How about the history of the Great Northern Railway?
Sure, I'm up for it.
Alright, guys in the chat. So, guys in the chat, would you like to see a Great Northern collaboration video on the history of the Great Northern Railway?
There's actually one thing that the Great Northern had that no other railroad had. They had a weird type of wheel arrangement for a steam engine. They had a 2680.
2680.
What?
Yep.
Mind blown.
And they actually, yeah. Speaking of that, he literally just said it. They were the only railroad that had that wheel arrangement, and over half of them, I believe, were rebuilt into 07 and 08 Mikados. And they were actually the 08s were the most powerful Mikados ever built,
Wow.
having a tractive effort of 76,000 pounds. So they were tough.
Great. No, I don't want the Great Northern Railway of Great Britain, although I do really like that railway. I really do like that railway, but that's not what we're talking about. Google, how dare you?
Well, guys, we're now into the last 30 seconds here. I want to thank you, everyone, for being on this live stream. It's been a lot of fun being on here. So
Same
far,
here.
It's been 1 year I've been on YouTube.
Congratulations, man.
Thanks for letting me join.
Thank you. No problem.
Thanks for letting me join too. Hopefully we'll see you in 3.5 years.
Yup. I'm pretty sure I'll still be on YouTube since I have a lot of plans for videos.
I will put my. By the way, for people out there, I will make a Q&A video on
I keep
the
saying to
channel's
myself,
anniversary.
I gotta have a strict upload schedule because what I'm supposed to be doing is my upload schedule is supposed to be every Saturday. I cannot stick to it.
I really need a schedule for my videos
Well, guys,
too.
I'll see you guys all later.
See ya.